Wah. Who's ready for space? Welcome in, everyone. I'm Lord Generic, your Terracotta Warrior, and we're back in the factory. We're back to Factorio. All right, so we got a lot to talk about today. It's a busy day. It's a busy day today because my day absolutely sucked. My day was awful. We'll get into that later, but I will say, and I mean this with absolute love, I received a lovely email from one of our fools saying, in, summarized terms, oh my god, please let us just fix up the planet while you're off base. It's so bad. Please, please, please. And you know what? I totally get you. Totally understand. But I got good news. So let's just hop on over to Factorio and I will show off a few things. I have not spent my time completely wasted. Little bit wasted, but not completely wasted. Etsukie, take us away. Wah. All right. Do we go big? We can be big for this game. So I'll be small while we show things off. So these are the rockets that we built. As you know, I've been slowly building kind of just AFK. It's been a bit of letting drones do work and a bit mostly AFK. And the reason I've been AFK is I've just been letting things build. I didn't want, like, we built space platforms, right? A few factories. I could set up a thing to make 100 space platforms a second. Well, why would I do that? We don't need that many, right? They're still automated. They're still good. So I figured much better that we just, let it cook for a few hours while I do other things. I put a few laser turrets. I reinforced the walls. I generally reinforced and relayered the base in general. So it shouldn't fall. That was a concern that was voiced to me of the base collapsing while I'm gone. I'm fairly confident it'll be fine. I'm fairly confident it'll be pretty good. If we look at our turret coverage, it's nice and strong. I put up some laser turrets. It's not great. I have one little laser turret factory going. It's flying in steel. Don't worry about it. We do what we have to sometimes. That reminds me, I was going to set this to call for excess fuel. And I was toying around. I figured out a few things that have improved our setups, right? We've improved our setups. So we have laser turrets, we have guns that are now filled with ammo, generally better defenses for the most part, and just as importantly, I've been messing around with beacons. So I remember we tried beacons a little bit on stream, right? A little bit. So we put a few here to test out, hey, how do we make yellow? How can we make it fast, pump them out at a really fast speed with the beacons? Well, it was successful, but I was kind of left thinking, it's okay. It's cute. It's not a bad idea for future planets, but it's not that big a deal, right? Because I could just build more assemblers. So it doesn't matter that much. And then I realized that our oil derricks always pump out only 20% of their original capacity. So oil derricks always go down to 20% capacity very, very quickly. They don't last for very long for the most part. So unfortunately, they kind of suck, right? And then I realized speed beacons work on them. So with 3 speed beacons, for example, this oil derrick normally, that if I took everything off, would be at 20% speed, is at 144. This thing is pumping faster than when we originally made it. And if we look over here at our node, I think we got, 174, 140%. Yeah, these things are flying. We are getting nearly double what we originally got, and all I had to do was pump out a bunch of real... Oh, these have the wrong modules. Why do those have productivity? That's completely useless due to how these work, because these things shoot down to minimum like right away. So we'll put speed in them. Yeah, that'll help. Yeah, so we're getting just... I think I got one of the... Yes, this one here got all the way up to 220% oil, which is just disgusting, right? Just completely absurd. And we could spam more. I could get this number higher, but I don't... What am I gonna do with all that? We're leaving the planet. So like I just copy pasted the old oil factory and called it a day after moving some pipes. However, in the good news, I did take the time. I automated a lot of the things I know y'all are going insane over. The iron can't quite keep up, but it's fine. Like I'm not gonna be on the planet. It literally doesn't matter. So we automated grabbers, automated all the train stuff, repair kits, automated all of the, including tier 3 belts, underground belts, and automated splitters. Not tier 3 splitters because that takes red chips and I was too lazy. I mean, I could make it pretty easy, but I was lazy. We found the Omnissiah. The Omnissiah was inside of you all along, my child. And I'm gonna get him out! Why is he in there? I'll free you, Omnissiah! Anyways, so yeah. So we've really built up the base in the meantime. It wasn't hard. It just took a few hours of me being... I need to sit down, not be commentating, not be, you know, running... Because when you stream, right, you are effectively running a multi-process gaming and talking and waggling your head and running toggles. To ban action to stop me from launching a rocket. You can, Bunny, but it just means we're stuck here for a little longer. It is not a beneficial thing, but I guess you could. Yeah, but in other words, I think things are going pretty good. Missing a couple laser turrets there. That's fine. This guy will build up as drones just feed him steel, because I was too lazy. I didn't care, man. I was like, I just need something that makes laser turrets very slowly. Okay, 0.3. We'll swap econ for speed there. Okay, maybe we use speed. You ban the select action. The E. Again, I'm not saying you can. I'm just saying it won't do anything. Oh, dang. And the good news is this also fixed our fuel issue because we got the oil pumping. So that's nice. That's good. So yeah, I feel like taking some hours, being able to have Factorio just running in the background while I was working and doing other stuff has helped me to understand parts of the game I was missing. It really has. So, hey. To those who went, hey, please let us just fix up the gaping holes and we'll leave it. I'm not saying no, but I don't think we'll need it. I think we're good for now. Before we launch, there was one thing I wanted to do, though. Hold on. I wanted to see how many resources it took to launch a rocket. And the reason is, I was thinking, if we land on a planet, right? If we land on a planet and I say, oh God, it's so bad. Things are so bad here that I need to leave. I was thinking it might be a good idea to just bring enough rocket fuel and enough of each item, right? Enough blue and enough lightweight circuit or frame to just build a rocket. I have everything needed to make a rocket silo, but I need the stuff to build it. Frankly, If I can't build a rocket, I'm doomed anyway. So I don't think it's a big idea. I don't think it's important. Let me just... does the wiki say how much material I would actually need, right? How much material would I actually need? Doesn't really say. Well, maybe. Do. No, it doesn't say. It doesn't say what I need. Well, maybe. I'm sure it says it in this wiki. I just don't want to read it enough. All right, whatever. That plan's silly. And I have been building up the space station. I built a couple extra space stations. This is a spare. It's just here if we need it. I built the goon room. This is where we're going to be. I'm going to need some grabbers. Let's go ahead and call for some grabbers. Why do I have 2 of those on me? All right. I might have been handcrafting laser turrets while I was AFK. I'm not above lying, but I won't lie in this specific situation. I know, aren't I generous? Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead, drop in some grabbers. And into you, I'm going to drop in some long grabbers. And my thought was, I'm just going to automate the white research in the goon room. We're going to get our white jars in here, and it's never going to leave the main planet because we are flying this space out. There were just a couple things I had to figure out in order to do it. There were a couple things I didn't understand. I put turrets in the front. The only ammo I can make up here is terrible quality, so here's hoping it's enough. I'm certain it won't be. I'm sure we're going to die. I'm sure it's going to end terribly, by the way. Just 100% awful, you know what I mean? But that'll have to be fun. It'll have to be. Hold on. Let me change how I do this. There we go. That should balance the belt a lot better. There we go. As occasionally I just have to throw excess asteroids off because this white area is not very well built, but it's okay. So all I need to do is copy that. Then I go to the goon room and I drop it off like so. Bam. All right, easy. Boop, 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 boop. And there we go. So, no automation needed. Nice and easy, right? All right, perfect. And this place is gonna need a couple solar panels. Not like a lot. There we go. Those aren't even. There we go. Now it's even. All right, so that'll handle itself. That'll handle itself just fine. No need to worry. And yeah, there was one thing I wasn't sure. One thing I was still figuring out before we could... Let's see, make myself bigger again. Before we could launch, right? So I'm not going to need any of this. It's just not needed, right? This was all a setup for white, but I no longer need white. So we're going to just boop, and we can actually set this to grab whatever. And yeah, so what I can do is I can be a little bit smarter and set you to throw out directly. Just to passively filter whatever goes on. It's lazy. Because all I need is to automate iron. And I don't think I need more than that. How do I get rid of these X's? No idea. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, so let's dip the rest of the white goo that we got. All right, there we go. Nice and easy. And I have a decent sized space platform. I just don't know what to do with it. And my other problem was that I was uncertain. Is that all my storage? That's good enough. I was uncertain as to how to build fuel. Because this is called thruster fuel and thruster oxidizer. So when I look up thruster, right, all I get is this kind of thruster. But I don't know how to make those fluids. That's my problem. I have ice. I have iron. From what I'm aware, you use ice to make water to get every kind of thruster fuel. I don't know how you make it. Not a clue. So I hate to say it. I think I'm just going to dip onto the wiki just to find it, because it didn't show up in my search, right? And I'm like, what am I supposed to do about that? Okay, it is. Oh, it's made in the chem plant. All right. All right. I don't think I have chem plants automated. I might need to re-automate. Hold on. Can I just make a few by hand? I mean, it's a chem plant, man. How many could I possibly need, right? Right? They're not hard to automate. It's just iron and copper. It's just a pain in the butt because you need so many types of iron, but I guess we could set it up somewhere. Just never needed that many. Cool. Well, that solves that problem. I assume they're both made from chem plants. Oh, that's something. I probably shouldn't be a million miles away from my drones. And they're always going this way. Why don't I give them... Why don't I give my drones a better way to get here? Make it a little easier for them to recharge on the trip. And then they'll be a lot faster. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, that should help. Okay, chem plants. 10 is probably fine. How many can we even send up at a time? 10? Yeah, okay. We'll just send up 10. Cool, cool, cool. But yeah, I think we're ready to hit up Vulcanus. Well, I hope we're ready to hit up Vulcanus. Whether or not we are is a deeply different question than if we are ready, you know? But that's probably okay. We got our gun turrets. I'm hoping this is enough. I'm not being stupid about it. We are going to save. We are going to save because of course we are before we head out, right? I'm not being a complete fool, just like a minor fool, you know what I mean? Just a little small scale tomfoolery going on. I also think I may have doomed this area. Maybe we should empty space. Oh. What? Whatever. There we go. All right. Good enough. Getting initial stuff I'll need to build there. Interesting. I mean, so I looked in the tips and it mentioned Vulcanus. Vulcanus. So it said it's a hot planet with no water. You cannot find crude oil or uranium, but it contains resources. solar panels are very effective. And you get infinite stone, iron, and copper. So really, we're just missing crude oil. I'm not, but it has new resources. I assume it has things that supplement that, right? Because what confused me is that if I need if I need raw resources, right? I guess we'll ship up another set of solar panels. Because that's probably enough. I don't know how many we'd need. We'd need batteries as well, wouldn't we? Probably. I mean, I just make the batteries. I don't. Do I automate batteries? Oh, I do. Cool. All right. Well, we'll send up some batteries, I guess. Because, which may as well. But yeah, I think we'll be fine. We'll figure it out when we get there, right? Worst case, I just send up some new stuff. Big worst case, I suppose. Ooh, they are trying to hit that side, but they don't do well. No, sir. No, sir. Excellent. All right. So yeah. So what I need is the chem plants. Let's make another set, not because I have to, but because I can. But because we can. Everything else, I think we just drop off. All right. That's gonna take some time to fill. Let's just. That guy's auto-filling. You are not auto-filling though. I will use you. Goody. Oh, wow. All right, back to autofill with you. Back to the mines with you. Okay, you are almost full. There we go. All right, so that'll give us a couple batteries and some solar panels. So that should be all we need. If we need oil, I'll figure it out. But we do have this issue where I'm starting to think, because I realize asteroids can be used to filter. So they can grab only one thing. So I can like set these asteroids to only care about iron. And at that point, I can then chop this whole thing off, right? And blam. There we go. Now we have iron to feed our iron factory, and then we're good to go. These asteroids, I don't know what we'll need yet, so I'll just leave them as is. If we slowly... Nah, I need... That ice does take a while. I know ideally you do well enough that you don't need anything, but... Anyways, who cares about that? All right. Yeah, so iron and... Oh, we do need iron. Okay. So iron and water and carbon and water. So we need every item. We need every item for the thrusters. Fair enough. I guess we should feed it from both sides then. How do I even get water? I don't know. That's a great question. Water. Well, that's not helpful. Yeah, I assume we melt the ice. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's in here. Melt ice. Perfect. So we just need... Okay, maybe I will need the 20 chem plants. I think we will just launch up another set of chem plants. 20 should be good. Yeah, we did need chem plants, though. All right. So in that case, I'm thinking I'm doing this wrong, right? So I need a ton of ice for water, which is going to be a huge pain in the butt. So let's clear the solar panels. These things provide insane power, by the way. Like insane power out in space. So let's just go ahead and set them up like this. I know it's not perfect. We can always move them later, right? The reason I'm doing this is to get them out of the way. We're going to need a lot of space to make this stuff. So we're going to want to have multiple sets of grabbers, like so. But what's key is we need to change what they're grabbing, right? We need to set... Oh, I forgot to set Deep Rock Galactic music. Nice choice. I will still need to play that. So we're going to need a lot of water. We're going to need iron, and we're going to need carbon. which means I need sets of grinders. If we set it up like so, we'll keep that running for now. I'll probably split it off. So let's make the water up high, right? Let's make the water up high because I want it to flow down. And in that case, it needs to literally flow. So we will have like this. And we need them to loop so that they can always get back, right? So we can always get the resource back to them. So we want these guys to filter. They will only grab water. They'll only grab ice. And that's important, but I realize I need to shrink this actually because I need grinders. I actually need this to be a grinder feed. So like blam, 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 blam. If we set these to grind ice. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, those grind ice. We now need 2 grabbers to and from. And yes, 2. So I figured out the grinders have a chance to just create an asteroid, which means you get nothing, right? You grind it, but you get no actual result. So what's key, what's very important is you set these things up to re-put their asteroid back on them, right? So if you grab the wrong thing, it'll slap it back on and you can still pull ice. Because that's what we need so much of. The downside is that this ice is, in a word, a pain in the ass to make. Like, a huge, huge pain in the ass. Alright. So there's that. We're then going to need another set just like that. Down here and down here on both sides. So these are going to be our iron and our carbon grinders. That is our plan. That is our plan. Dang it. Meh. So the point of these is to grind our iron and our carbon, and then they will feed out as needed. Let's grab iron. Set these to filter the right thing. They want iron ore. Ooh, iron ore. See? It wasn't wasted. I learned what I figured. I figured a couple things out. We're doing pretty. Oh, that's the wrong thing. We're doing pretty good. Oh no, not like that. Not like that. Oops. Never mind. If I tell it to grab the wrong thing, that's not gonna help. There we go. There we go. And we set this for the carbon meteor. I'm sure there's much better ways to do this. I just don't really care. You know? All we need is a source of fuel whatsoever. I would just stockpile stuff. I would love to be allowed to just stockpile stuff. Unfortunately, you can't put down boxes here. I found out that boxes are illegal in space. That's right. They nearly got me for my box crimes. Unfortunately, I was too fast for them. They never stood a chance. They never stood a chance. But that does mean we have all these grabbers. And on both sides, they're going to need to be pulling off, right? They're going to need to be pulling things off. These ones should be set to only grab iron, because that's all they need up here. And yes, I know these grabbers up here don't really function. They don't really work. I tried. I was experimenting. I don't think they work. And interestingly, I don't think you can shrink the space platform. Like, you can't unconstruct the ground. Like, no. Oh, hey, you can. Oh, I see. But you have to do it from the edge. I see. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Well, so basically we're going to need to do sets like this. I could get rid of this so it's not silly looking. I probably should. I probably should. But, so let's hold on. Wasn't there something that like counts? Power switch, combinator. I don't really know how to use most of these yet. I don't know, cause like I need something that knows how to filter, right? So I can filter these gosh darn things. Oh well, I don't have it at the moment. That's gonna have to be fine. It's gonna have to be fine. All right. Let's go ahead, pull out from the grabbers. Each of them will pull into their respective guy. Each of them will pull into their respective guy. And then the hope is that we do like this. We can then combine them. But I need water pipes. Good news is the water pipes touch. Now they're a singular pipe that goes like this. I need to tell them to melt. Go ahead and melt. There we go. There we go. So that's doing pretty good. Let's toss a balancer on just so that we can thicken how much we can store at a time. Always good to do. And now we need some smelters. Wait, no. I almost fell for a trap. So this one takes carbon and water. This one takes iron and water directly. So if we toss in... Honestly, do I even need these? Probably a good idea. Oh, hell yeah, I can make it a little infinity circle. I've never tried that before. So yeah, so if I do it like this, and then these will make the oxidizer. Whoops. The oxidizer. Thank you. Thank you. And then they need water input, which is easy enough. Easy enough. We'll just do it like that. And they will now have an output like so. Perfect. So the water goes down, and then I just do this again over here. I like how he built such a massive platform, and now you see the world's most space inefficient thing ever created. just awful. Just terrible. I acknowledge how bad it is. I will not change my ways, but I do find it funny. That breaks it. You know, okay, we have the space. We have the space to make these a little bit longer, right? I may as well. There we go. We can get rid of those, and kind of stretch them out so that they can actually store a non-zero amount of their metal. There we go. And now I have the space to do what must be done. Now I can make it work. I think. Maybe not. Maybe not. On a couple of them. It's fine. Yeah, that doesn't work at all. Oh yeah, I have to do it like that. It's gross. Whatever. Good enough. Good enough. So that gets us to that. Yeah, exactly. The most space inefficient thing is my ego. It's true. You see, it's because important things come in big packages. Oh, Oh, all right. All right. So water, we're going to need. Well, let's drop off the water here, and then we can go to here and here. Bloop, bloop. All right. So you are now fed. Everyone is eaten. Everyone do be eaten. Can I make it? Hold on. Let's ship a set of fuel tanks up. I know I can't do boxes, but surely 50 fuel tanks is fine, right? Storage tanks. There's no way that's a problem. We think we have storage tanks up here. Was it one of the things I was making? I don't recall. I set up a bunch of things that I was missing. Storage tanks might not have been one. Oh, no, it was. It was indeed. Why? Oh, I didn't build you right. That's why. That's why you ain't working. Understood. Understood. All right. Whoops. Okay. Well, guess we'll just make some by hand. Guess I'll make some by hand, because we need some kind of buffer. Not like a big one, just something. All right. So yeah, so do a storage tank for each of these. Well, I don't need one for water, right? All I need is this. Perfect, perfect. So if I then I could just boop. And then boop. And boop. All right, perfect, perfect, perfect. So these need to be on separate lines. Let's go ahead and make sure they stay, you know, kind of separate. And then we stretch them out. Wow, good thing I shipped up so much pipe. What can I say? I'm an expert. All right. Yeah. So we do that. We just go down on each side. Perfect, perfect. See? Oh, I'm gonna need more pipe. Because this is so horrifyingly inefficient. You know how it is. But it's fine. We definitely won't die the moment we take off, right? Right? Right, everyone? Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be great. Okay. Why are you connecting to the wrong side? Whoops. Well, too late now. Easier to do this. Shit. All right, tear it all up. Nope, not that. Please. All right. I may have made a small mistake on which side was which. So this one is water. Okay. In that case, water, well, yeah. Or it's blue. So blue will go to here. Okay. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. These are kind of a pain. Do I need to space these out by one more? I think I do. I think I want to. That's fine. That's fine. I don't really know how fast these things go anyways. Like, to be honest, I have no idea how fast they are to begin with. Nor do I really know how to tell. But it's fine. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That should be good. Cool. Now they won't touch. Don't let your pipes touch or make out. It's just wrong, okay? They aren't supposed to do that. They aren't supposed to do that. Just slap them on the wrist, tell them it's naughty. That should solve the problem in my experience. That normally gets her done. Why are you both full of blue? Why are you full of blue? Oh. Right, I need to purge. No, that was the wrong one. Shit. Purge. Well, we threw away a lot of blue. Fucking whoops. Oh well. Oh well. It's probably fine. I mean, not to our ego, but outside of that, it's probably fine. What am I doing? There. Okay. Now I can see where I need to connect because I did them wrong. And, oop, not there. Doing them one too high. There we go. Okay. Should be fine. Should be fine. We'll just keep putting these storage tanks in here, I guess, because I need a bunch. I don't know how many, but it's fine. I mean, like, I don't got anything else going on. Some advice. Threats of fuel and oxides are both input and output. Oh, these are input and output. Oh, you don't have to do them separate. Oh. But they are reversed. I do see that they're reversed of each other, so they still make it a pain in the ass. They still insisted on doing it that way. Well, we already set it up. So we're just gonna be doomed like this. Oh, I forgot to give you grabbers. That would do it. That would solve the problem. And then we'll give everyone speed. Pollution doesn't matter in space. They love pollution here. Isn't that beautiful, everyone? So we just give everything speed when we're in space. It's all about that speed here. And I think that's lovely. I think that is just lovely. If I make this one longer, then I move you up, move you out a little, copy that, put that over there. Aha! Now I have space. Now I have space to balance it out. There we go. Oh my god, I'm out of belts. Wow, why could I be out of belts? I'm so efficient. I don't understand. I don't understand. We're so efficient here. It's crazy. It's crazy how we ran out of belts. I don't know how this happens. I don't know how this keeps happening to us. Oh, God. What a nightmare. What a nightmare. Oh, well, it's fine. It's fine. Well, at least we got a lot of ice. That's nice. I think I need to do another balancer on this side. Like that. There we go. The balancers are still so jank in this game. They're so jank. All right. Can I... That's probably fine. Okay. 21 of those. Oh, and you know, let's just send up some belts. Perfect. Perfect. I can send up belts alongside 20 tanks. There we go. I need to get out of the habit of sending up a full load. Like, I don't got to throw the whole load on these guys, right? That's a little unnecessary. A little unnecessary. Speaking of which, let's send up some electric furnaces and some mining drills. Now I think about it, what if I need some while I'm on the other planet? I hadn't really Hadn't really thought of that, but you know, now that I do, I think I'm going to send up a few more. I don't remember how many I sent. I got a lot of storage, so it's fine. It's fine. A lot of storage. All right, so yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. I'm hoping this is enough. I hope that the one place safe from capitalism is going to survive. I'm not expecting to survive, though. I'm expecting this space journey to end really, really badly. I am personally expecting this to end in unspeakable tragedy. Unspeakable tragedy. Generations will be in tears when they think about what happened. Right? Generations. But whatever. I think it's fine. It better be. Oh, fuck. Get off of me. It better be. So let's head on out. Who is being damaged? How are they doing over there? They're really getting hammered on this side. Let's drop more lasers. Yet more laser guns. I mean, yeah, we'll put them over here as well. Why not? Why not? There's no reason. More concentration of fire is more concentration of fun. So I guess we'll just thicken that a little bit. All right. Let's save. Let's save. Kind of important. And does that mean only guns and... Oh my god, I can't take the ammo in the gun? Really? Are you... Seriously? So we can only take the guns. I can take the rocket launcher, but I can't take rockets. I should probably make this 12. This is our 12th session. I think it's our 13th. I don't know how I missed one. Either way. Let's do this, everyone. I can't wait. Let's head to Vulcanus. Oh, hey, it's me. Feels... I know that these rockets hold a ton. Like, literally 1 ton each. So it's a little offensive that they force me to travel by myself to space. Because I'm pretty sure that I don't weigh a ton. I haven't checked recently, but I'm fairly confident that, you know, terracotta's heavy. Porcelain's not light, but it's not that heavy. Like, it's not that crazy, you know? I don't know. Just seems a little much. These are emergency grabbers if I need to vent everything on this. You know, if it's just a little too much, right? It's actually, we can fit another one here. Another one here that only grabs carbon and ice. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. Little more reach. Anyways, so here we are. Oh, it just shows that I'm in the platform. Oh, hey, the command center lit up. Neat. So thruster fuel is looking okay, I think. We used up all the ice. That's fine. Probably shouldn't have thrown away 5,000 thruster fuel, but it's fine. It's fine. Hold on. The guy gets... Wow. There is a lot of info on the right side. So... yeah. Drop to a planet. Not what I want. Not what I want. Stopped at Navis. Uh-huh. How... What do I do here? Planets. Space map. Oh. So we're here. Oh, it's just Venus. So Vulcanus is close to the sun. Neat. Gleba is a little farther than us. Fulgora is much farther. And then Aquilo is way farther and is frozen over. After that, we hit the solar system edge. The end, or rather, a new beginning. Building a space platform capable of surviving this far beyond the relative safety of the crash site proves your capability to travel anywhere else in the greater depths of interstellar space. For a space platform to survive this trip, it would need to be self-sufficient and have the tools to turn large, dangerous asteroids into usable resources. And then the Shattered Planet. A mysterious remnant of a former world far in the depths of space. Its remnants floating in space it once occupied hold the resources to unlock powerful tech. Okay, yeah, so the Shattered Planet is just your end game. Mess around in the super zone. A kilo is your challenge, your final challenge. Yeah, structures and belts will freeze if not heated by adjacent heat pipes. God, that's such a pain in the ass, dude. Just... Oh, so you just have to have belts with hot pipes next to them. God. And Vulcanus. So yeah, Vulcanus looks nice and temperate, a little balmy. You know, I brought some sunscreen. Speaking of which, I did get this sunscreen. That's like, I switched to the pricey sunscreen. I hate it. I don't like admitting it to myself. I did switch to like the nice sunscreen in the store. I used to use the store brand sunscreen and it was fine and it was like a third the price. But they changed the formula and this was like, I want to say 7 months ago. They changed the formula and it was terrible and it burned me. Like, after using it a while, I was like, man, I just feel like I always need more sunscreen because my skin's red, like the sun is hitting me. And I started to realize my skin, my arms, they weren't red because of the sun. They were red because the sunscreen formula they had changed was slightly acidic. And it fucking sucked. They should bring a nuclear reactor to a kilo as a space heater. I mean, you do need the heat, so it makes sense you have to ship them nukes. All right. Let's try this. Let's fly the Vulcanus. What is this? Space route from Navis to Vulcanus. 15,000 kilometers. Carbonic oxide asteroid. Oh, so it shows you what asteroids show up. Medium asteroids. Oh, there's different tiles. Weird. Let's say dead skin marsh. I don't like that. Brown blubber. What the fuck is going on in Gleba, dude? How do I... I don't... See, now my problem is I don't know how you make this thing move. Signals? What the heck? Alright, I don't know what's up with that. I'm not... Okay. Space? No. What? Alright, this is a lot harder than I was expecting. Like what? Alright, these are fueled, right? They are fueled. Okay, that's good. That's good. So we're good on that. So why know the work? Why know the work? Oh, check on the building my character. The building matters? Nope. That's just destroyed 1,000 of each. I'm in the space platform. Aha. Oh, what? I guess this is so you can automate interrupts. No. The Vulcanus. Okay. Okay, we're moving. Moving pretty fast, actually. We're already at 15th of the way there. Very fast. This is easy. Damn, nothing will ever go wrong for us. Yippee. Yeah, you should probably just be facing grabbers forward with just walls of guns, huh? Because that way you can grab all the more resources to enjoy. Okay. Yep, so, alright. Alright, yeah, my bad gun turrets are more than enough, then. Cool, so we're fine. We're fine, right? Like, this is totally okay. Alright, there might be a lot more of them. I guess the issue is if they run out of ammo, then I'm dead. I only have 2 ammo producers. Can I make another? Can I, make another real fast? Well, I kind of can. I just can't. I don't know how to... Where do I put this? Alright. There. Damn, that doesn't help. Yep, alright, we are a little on ammo. Might be problem. Might be a problem. Okay. This is what I was suspecting would happen to us. I don't need these. Okay, cool. That means I now have space. Right? I need 1 out, 1 in. There we go. I do. Oh! By Jove, I ran out. I ran out of those bad boys. Okay, good enough. There we go. All right, nailed it. Nailed it. That wasn't too bad. We almost ran out of ammo. I had just enough. Near exactly enough for our purposes. Haha. Used basically the full fuel load. All right, so I had exactly enough fuel. Vague suspicion ammo isn't high enough. Yeah. Yeah, so we're going to need to shift this back, right? We're going to need to shift the whole thing back so I can make a... Why is that green? Oh, well. So we can make a lot more ammo. That's just gonna be the case, right? Which is fine, I suppose. But it is going to be the case. That's fine. The brick has made it. The flying brick has done the job with all this wasted space. All right, let's set this guy to slowly throw out metal so it doesn't, you know, get too crowded, I suppose. You will do this so you can balance. There we go. Perfect. All right. So, we're on Vulcanus. Neat. I know nothing. Let's go. Bloop. Well, yeah. Bloop. So I'm not allowed to take any of my gear. We have to start completely fresh, huh? I mean, once I get a drop pod, then I'm good, but I have to get one. Whee! Well, good thing I got some laser defenses. All right. It's hot. I see coal. And hot magma. So if I die here, do I respawn on the main planet? Big rock. All right, that gets me 3 mats. Tungsten carbide. Okay, what does that do? Of course it's gonna be a pain in the butt to find it. Of course, it's gonna be the hardest thing imaginable to actually find. Tungsten. Tungsten, which I can use to smelt and make the foundry. Okay. So let's punch a couple rocks. Let's punch a couple rocks, get some stone. It looks like we got a big coal node, but not anything else. I think it said other raw materials had to come from the lava. I can drop gear from space platform. It just lands on the ground. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. That'll make this easier. Cool. In that case... Oh, one got. Oh, they punched a wall. Okay. Okay, we'll reinforce that with a wall of laser guns. That's doable. Sure. You know what? We'll put them along here and here. I'll just reinforce the whole damn thing. They're automated now, right? They'll build eventually. If I build them correctly. Perfect. All right. Anyways, if I go back to the space planet or space station, so if I tell it to drop me some solar panels, will it launch one out? It will. Make sure you build everything in the red stripy zones. Ah, I see. Okay, will do. That sounds like a lie. Sulfuric. Oh my god. 5,000 sulfuric acid, huh? Okay. Well, that explains a lot. The little red blip over there. Ah, it does just drop it. Nice. It's time to destroy the world. Happily. Let's drop that. Give me my tank. Give me some of my nice belts, my splitters. Go ahead and drop me a roboport. Drop me a set of robots. If I drop some gun turrets, that's easy enough to make. Do drop me a cargo landing pod, though. Do drop me one of those. And do I drop chem plants? No, I dropped some electric mining drills and some furnaces. That sounds lovely. That sounds absolutely lovely. And some pump jacks. I knew I brought pump jacks for a reason. Life is so good. All right, so I got a ton of coal. I have a tiny amount of stone on me and this tungsten. So we're going to grab everything. Like how they do just land. All right. So what? I guess the whole point of the drop zone is so that they can drop somewhere that's not your default region, which is fine. How do they have trees? Ashland tree. The trees have been burnt to carbon, which is bizarre. How did they grow here? Like think about it, right? How did they possibly get trees in the first place? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. All right, I'm gonna drop another set of roboports. I may as well drop all of these. And where was my last roboport? I had one more somewhere. Here it was. Shoot. All right. Yeah, how did these grow? The planet must have been more hospitable to life at some point. Otherwise, we couldn't have grown here. All right, and here is our coal. What is that? That doesn't seem good. What is that? Small demolisher segment. Health 30,000. Oh, didn't mean to walk up that much, sir. Oh, he didn't even give a fuck. I don't think that hurt him. I don't think the lasers did anything. All right. Understood. Big worm. So we're kind of trapped. Cool. Cool. Yeah. I see. There's a big worm. Well, he can't be that hard to deal with, right? Right? Guys? So what do we do here? We need to smelt. So let's drop a small field of solar panels. I mean, this is a nice clear zone, so let's... What do I want to do with these? Do these. Just drop them like this. And I know it did say that there is nighttime in this world. I do know that this place has a nighttime. So we're not going to go too crazy with it. Not trying to go too crazy with it. All right, so I will need that. You know what I didn't bring? Guess who didn't bring power poles? Guess who forgot power poles? Fuck. All right, let's build some stone furnaces. All right. Well, ain't no one to blame but me. I didn't log this for some carbon for my stone furnaces. But I mean, is there a point to having carbon when I have coal right here? I'm just saying, right? It's just a big worm, how hard could it be? I'm sure the worm is fine once I get the tech, right? I'm sure it's fine once we get the tech. I don't actually need that much coal. I just need to drop some iron in. This will drop copper into this side. Oh, let's hit the big rocks for better output, I guess. Actually, a lot easier to just have the drones do that. Well, at least they'll try. I can't believe I forgot power poles. And we have to go straight to tier 2 power poles. We can't use bad ones. What do I need for tier 2? Steel, iron, and copper. Doable. It's not that bad, but until I get a couple power poles, it's going to be a pain in the butt. You know? Until I get up a couple of those core power poles, it's not going to work very well. That is the unfortunate reality to it. But it's fine. It's fine. Do we get attacked here? Probably. I mean, there were giant worms, right? We're using these, so let's go ahead and drop a field of these guys. I guess I need to make some space as well for the solar panels. Oh, well, I don't even have power for them yet. We'll just drop these in. Leave me alone as long as I build the stripes. Oh, good, good, good. Unironically, I have everything needed to take it down. I mean, yeah. I have guns. What else could I possibly need? What else could I possibly need? I have big guns. Okay. Oh yeah, just smash it. Right, I need to hit the tungsten. We need to smelt some of the tungsten. Put the coal in there, we'll put that in there. All right, that gets me some of that. I don't need a lot. But I will need you to turn into steel. I can't believe I forgot something so basic. I genuinely have more than enough to kill this guy. With what? I mean, I brought a tank. I did bring a tank, but you know. But it still feels intimidating, right? Like another set of furnaces. How do I make the... Yeah. Well, no, I don't need burner miners. Maybe one. Maybe one. We'll build one. Feels bad. I mean, it's not like it matters. It's really not like it matters, but it does feel bad. There we go. Okay. Go feed himself. All right. You know what? Boop, boop. And then, did I bring grabbers? I did not bring grabbers. Let's grab the copper off him. Let's grab that off him. Let's slap some of this tungsten in. Cannot be smelted. Okay. Well, that's tungsten carbide. Combine carbon with sulfuric acid in an assembler. Ah. How do I get... Wait, how do I get carbon? Like, in mass. I know I got it from the trees, but... But that doesn't... Like, hold on, I gotta redo these. But, like, getting it from the trees isn't enough, you know what I mean? It's not actually sufficient. Drones? Doko. Drone Doko. Please! I only need a few. Please. My family is dying. All they need is a little bit of tungsten. What am I doing? Burp, burp. Burp. There we go. Take my one grabber. And we'll stick it back in. Shit. I need a burner grabber. I forgot this was even a thing. And I'll stick it back in. There we go. There we go. All right. Now we are making coal. As needed. All right. Why are you not picking back up? What are these drones doing? What are these drones doing? Thing is it out of charge? Is my drone port out of charge? No. No, they're just lazy. They're just lazy. They're on their break. Union negotiations went pretty badly for me against the drones, I'm afraid. Turns out they have indeed claimed most of the power in the tri-state area. I was not aware of this during negotiations. They made me very aware of it, though. So I got bad news for us. You're not getting raises. The drones got all the raises. So sorry about that. That's just how it's gonna be, though. So seriously, why are the drones not drones? Hello? Anybody? Ooh-wah? Ooh-wah, ooh-wah. Nothing? Nothing. Okay. Well. I guess that's how it is. I guess that's how it'll be. So I need to rush forward and figure out, make a chest, make a couple more of these burners, like one more burner, like that. Put the chest down, like that. Okay, there we go. So, I need to get, why is the drone on Alt F? Oh, you can turn it off. I didn't realize that. That won't explain it. So I guess we just need to go and tear up a lot of area. I'm going to stop. I'm going to, yeah, so we just tear up all the rocks and the burnt trees. We need the carbon, though. The carbon is actually very, 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 very important for us. Because we need that for the tungsten. I assume we can farm carbon somehow? Because we have to be able to, right? It just doesn't make sense if we can't. So we'll need to figure that out a little bit at a time. So I can just suck it up by running over it. That'll speed up the drones tremendously. Wow. There we go. Yeah, just hold. Just gotta hold F. That's all I gotta do. Nice and easy. Why was that thing on fire? Why are you on fire? Did the trees just burst into flame for no reason here? I mean, it is Venus. It doesn't make sense. That's right. That's what I was saying. Like, why are there trees at all? It means this place had to be cooler. I mean, they developed life. Oh, my drones got hurt from that fire. Okay. Really? Was that necessary? Was that Was that necessary? Did that need to happen, really? I don't think it did. I don't think it did. Okay. Okay, so let's dump a lot of iron in. Let's dump a lot of copper in. See, once I just need enough to automate, right? Just enough. It won't take long. The trees spontaneously combust. Interesting. Neat. F it and run. I mean, maybe. It's tempting. Don't tempt me, Frodo. All right. Go. That gives us a non-zero amount of power. It's not good, but it's also not zero. Vitally so. Not zero. Okay. One more, and there we go. Yeah. Okay. Good enough. All right. The rest of them, they'll deal with the... Okay, so here's what we do. I now put... Where are my drones? I put half of my drones of each type in here. There we go. And now they can just kind of do their thing. I don't have chests for them. But they can at least, like, try, right? They can at least try. Oh, no, they're just going to get stun locked because I don't have a chest for them. Cool. Cool. What do I need to make a chest for them? I need red, so I need plastic, which is not achievable here. Well, okay. I guess. Anyways. So as long as I get enough steel, I don't really care. As long as we get enough mats, I don't really care what happens otherwise. Okay, so... Make a couple more electric poles. Haven't suited more poles. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. We don't need more yet. We don't need more yet. What I need is a couple of assemblers. We'll just be hand feeding for now. So what is tungsten? Right. Tungsten needs the acid. Fuck. Okay. Let's go down here. Let's build like this, I suppose. And it's time to drill up a couple of our electric furnaces. Electric Avenue. Like this. We'll fix them up later. We just need them working, right? Now I can make a few more grabbers, make a few more chests. Quite a few more chests, actually. I need a lot. Okay. Could be making steel chests, but let's be honest. Does anyone need a steel chest, realistically? I don't think so. I don't think so. All right. So chests. There we go. We need feeder chests and outputs. Well, like this. So you will be iron. You will be copper. You will also be iron, I guess. Then blam, 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 blam. Output, output, output. So this will be steel. And 2 more chests here and here. All right, we got our basics. Like I can make power poles. Well, that's always the annoying things, huh? It's always the annoying things. So how to make carbon? Coal and acid. Oh, so I need to stick the coal into the sulfuric acid. I need chem plants. Good thing we shot up extra chem plants, am I right? Fire those bad boys down for us, would you, cutie? You know what? Yeah. We can just make more. Go ahead and fire that steel down. Actually, now that I think about it, we have all of this space, right? We have all of this space, all of these grabbers. Why don't I start to use some of it, right? Is this smart? I'm thinking, like, could I make steel and shoot it down? I could, but do I have a reason to, right? I don't think it actually does anything for me. Let's clear up this. We could. It's just kind of useless, right? Oh, you all took damage? Really? Shit. Really? Oh, even that took damage. Okay, so you need to protect the sides. I didn't... Wait, are those mediums? Oh my god, you just have to protect the sides at all times. God damn it. I see. I see. Well, this is going to be a pain in my ass, isn't it? Oh my god. Now you tell me. Now you tell me that they just float over and shoot me in the face. Of course they do. Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? Alright, well, butts. Okay, so I need, honestly, this full setup. Shit. Request repair packs to fix the ship. I mean, can I do that? Oh, hey, it is requesting. But there's no rocket silos. You are an automatic. Yeah. Can't fix it. Maybe I fly it back. We have ammo. We have fuel. No, we don't have enough fuel. we don't have enough fuel yet. Shit. Did I just fly this back? I don't think I can. Well, this is a problem. All right. Well, shoot. This is a problem. Okay. I didn't realize I had to defend the sides. That's a pain in the butt. Okay. Let's clear this. I'm going to need this setup at minimum, right? I can set it up here. Okay, so if I get rid of this stupid thing. Whoops. Right. So these are fine, right? I don't actually need these to be fancy. What I do need is one of these set up like so. I don't know why I didn't get that one. And then that allows me to go in and out. Shoot. Okay. Try again. A little bit farther. Okay. We are making ammo. How do I get it out? Oh, and I don't have the inserters. Shit. I can shred you. I don't need these. I don't need these. Okay. It gives me enough. I fired all the furnaces down. I fired all the furnaces down. Okay. Well, we might be fucked. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, okay. There might be small issues occurring. Minor minor difficulties of habit, one could say. So we need to tear up this whole line. We need to tear up this whole line. We're just going to have to deal with the 2, which we know is insufficient, which is why we are going to build a storage like this. Actually, like this. Okay, so that'll store bullets, and then the bullets will get put on. There we go. That's our storage. Okay. Crap. Okay. So we have bullets. We can throw them out this way. Throw them out this way. And they go to there. They go there. That arms that. But it doesn't arm the center. But it is sufficient to go like... God, this sucks. Oh, this sucks. Oh. Shred that. I guess I just put a couple turrets here. And hope. Emphasis on hope. I guess. It's bad. Why are there bullets? Oh, fuck. That guy. Well, you know what? Wait. Yeah, that's fine, actually. That's fine to have bullets here. Because that means I can do this. Oh ho! Surprisingly useful. Well, Okay, shred the loop. Don't need it. And now work like this. And that gives us just enough. It's not great, but I hope it's gonna do. I'm low on iron on Navis. It's fine. Fine. Yeah. Oh my god, that's a big one. Womp. Ouch. Alright. So yeah, so we go ahead. We just stretch that. We don't have enough for that, but I think I have long boys. It's not great. They're all running off the singular gun factory. But I don't think there's much else I can do about it. So fuck. That's it. That's all I got for you. Just fuck. We're gonna die. Oh well. It happens. Can I get that iron in there? There we go. Yeah. I'm not using this at the moment, so we'll just feed in iron like this. It might help. Probably not, but we'll see. At least we can get some more iron crunching in. But the problem is we are just not smelting fast enough. I don't really have space to change that. Okay. We tried. We tried. And you know, that's just how it is sometimes. Okay, back to the actual planet. Things are going well. Things are going well. Very well. As you can tell. Why did I give that coal? I don't need these. We're done with those. Okay, so we got our iron, we got some steel, we got our copper. What do I need? A shit ton of power poles. That's what I need. And apparently a logistics chest, which I didn't consider when I put down the construction drones, but I do need. Do I care to string up these guys? Not really. I just need to keep tearing up rocks for now until I have sufficient resources. Just need to tear up rocks until I have enough metal. And we need to run power over to the pump jack at the sulfuric acid. Then we'll handcraft a few pipes, handcraft some tungsten. And once I figure out what the tungsten is, that I think is enough to let me pick up the forge, right? The whole mechanic of this planet, I think we'll have enough to pick up the forge. And once I have that, hopefully we'll be good. Try firing back to Navis and tank the damage. That is definitely worth a consideration. That's definitely worth a consideration. We just jettison down what we got. All right. It gives me more mats. Ooh, I am full of mats. So let's go ahead and use a lot of this stuff. Dump in that. Dump in half of that. Then the other half. Okay. All right. That should give us enough iron for pipes. I'm going to need a lot of them. So let's just make like 100. Because, you know, pipes. And we're going to need... Why can I not make big poles? I need steel. Do I not have steel? I don't have steel. Well, that's fine. All right. So yeah, I'm waiting for this thing to fuel up, because 5.6, it used like 15 last time. It used up like 15,000 fuel to make the 15,000 journey. That makes sense, right? So I'm going to need to wait a little bit for it to get enough fuel, and then we can fly it back to the safety of Navis. And, you know, I can properly build up a space platform that is better designed. Now that I know I need to defend every direction, I guess including the back, huh? Even the back needs defense. Have Navis set up properly? We don't have that. Properly? Oh, hun, I'm afraid. I'm afraid this is the best ship we got. I do have a backup ship, but it's empty, right? It's completely empty. So it's not going to be much help. It's not going to be much help. Now what I can do, I can... Meh. There we go. That'll launch some platforms up to it over time. But that's about all it's going to help with. We're hitting this side. That is surprisingly a-okay. Surprisingly a-okay. All right. Good on that. We're good on that. Cool. All right. So let's take my pump jacks. Is the steel done? How many big electric poles? I'm gonna need a lot more big electric poles. Big electric now. Poles this time. Poles this time. Let's tear up all of this beautiful rock over here and eat it up for num 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 num. Delicious, delicious iron. Gonna need more iron to get more steel. Once we can get iron in bulk, we won't have to do this anymore, thank God. But at the moment we need it. So this is our sulfuric acid. I'm guessing this stuff works like pumps. If I touch it, do I die? No. Thank God. Wow, this seems like a really good sulfuric acid seed. I don't know if it is, but I'm gonna guess you get a lot more sulfuric acid than you normally do. Well, compared to like oil, right? I'm gonna guess that you get a lot more, but this seems on the surface like a lot of sulfuric acid. So that's nice. So that's good. There's even another one down there. There's even another one down there. And with the power of pipes, once we link all of these, get some speed matrices into them and some, you know, get some beacons, we'll be in the money. I don't think I'll even need 4 sulfuric acid. That place is massive. But that's fine. That's fine. Okay. So where are my power? We need to stretch. Far, far away. Far, far away. Ooh, perfect. Okay. Got me what I needed. Which is not a lot. We don't need a lot. What I do need is just enough. Let's build them like this. I want you bad boys to feed in some... Where was it? Tungsten carbide. Little triangle guys. I'm guessing you need 1 million of this, right? Guessing you need 1 million of this bad boy. So that's fine. That's fine. And now we feed in carbon and tungsten. Cool. And I can make carbon with this as well. I need to get the coal over to the acid, which we will just belt. We'll just belt that once we're more competent. I need power. Okay. Gimme. I didn't unlock anything. That unlocked nothing. What? But I crafted carbide. Why is it not unlocked? Oh, I need calcite processing. Mine calcite. Use calcite to get steam, water, and oil. Okay. Oh, it's up there. Doop, 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 doop. Alrighty then. I can refine water. Alright. Here it is. Here it is. Okay. This is good. We got a... What was that? 500, 700. Okay. These will be early game nodes. This is pretty big for an early game node, so that's pretty good. I assume these planets are much shorter than the OG planet. Oh, and this is a nice lava puddle. I'm thinking this is going to be the base. We got a huge lava puddle, and if you use lava to pull out resources, this is probably super valuable, so I need to tear up all this rock anyways, frankly. I need to tear up all this rock anyways. So let's ditch some of this stone. I got a lot of it. Everything else I kind of want to keep. Stone is really one of those like, wow, it's so useful till it's not, right? Okay, so let's tear up all the boulders. All the boulders. Doop doop doo doo doop doop doo. We will try to set up a drone network as we run. Emphasis on try. Not on succeed. Not on succeed. We don't have power poles. And this place is a pain in the butt. Okay. So I'm seeing that a big problem with Navis is that I have very little space and there's an outrageous number of cliffs. I'm guessing to represent that's all kind of rocky volcanic creation. Makes sense. Very annoying, but makes sense. Okay. Well, it'll have to be fine. It'll have to do. Have to. So let's go ahead, make sure we can link our drone network. Build it ahead of time intelligently. Amazing idea, I know, right? Actually building things ahead of time. Okay. It's not like the drones are all stuck until I can get red. It's gonna be a little while, so. All right, let's check that tech. So I got the calcite, I got the other thing. So I have the foundry. Cool. Craft a foundry. How do I do that? Foundry. Oh. Oh, that takes a lot. Okay. We can do tungsten. Circuits. steel, refined concrete, and lubricant. So I need to do all of these to get the ability to pull resources endlessly. So we are actually just hitting rocks, unironically. Oh, we're gonna be here a while. I see. I see the problem. I understand the crux of the issue. Okay. So let's go ahead. Let's combine the drone network first. Because if we're going to be stuck here a while, I'm really sad I did not... I should have unironically fired like 1,000 power poles. I didn't even think that it would be hard to make. But I guess in hindsight, it kind of makes sense to not assume we'll have power, right? It makes sense. And yes, I know the other stations are not powered yet. They'll just have to get there. Just have to get there when they get there. Okay. We got these. Just fine. I should really just move them back. I don't need them. So I'm thinking at the moment... we're going to just be very low-key on them. You know? Because I don't actually need the tungsten in any large way. It's really just a way for us to get rid of this shit. It's really just us being like, what do I do with all this tungsten? Put it over here. Where is the triangle? Okay, so let's go ahead. Make another iron box. Oops. Okay. Let's go ahead. Blam, 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 blam. Make another that. We'll just make a bunch of inserters while we're here. Okay. So we can just pour pipes directly. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Yeah. So our only goal is to ignore everything and simply ask, how fast can I race to make it, right? It's a challenge. How quickly can you make a single fancy build? I see. I see. Well, that should be fine. So now we pour all the tungsten into each of these. And what else do they need? They need carbon. Okay, you can have carbon. I don't care. All right. So we need to automate carbon, but I have enough that I don't care. Because to make one foundry, we only need like 30. Oh, yeah. So what do we got? Molten iron from lava, molten copper, iron ore melting with calcite. Fascinating. Oh, stone turns into molten iron. No, calcite plus lava equals molten. But it just gives you stone. So you do just end up with 1,000,000 stone. Okay. So you just get stone constantly. I see. So I guess we just make walls. I layer everything in concrete and walls. So what do we need? What do we need? I make one refinery, we're good, right? So we need steel, easy. Circuits, easy. Hand make those. Refined concrete and lube. Those are the problems. So what do I need for refined concrete? Refined concrete. The concrete itself requires water, stone, and iron. That's easy. But the refined concrete requires iron, more steel, water. I need water. So, let's check out water. How do I get some? Okay, actually, how do I get some? Do I stick it in here? Is it because it's about this? It's this new material, right? This calcite. What do I do with it? But how do I use it? All right, calcite processing. Okay, in chem plants. Oh, thank God I brought chem plants. Speaking of which, how's this guy doing? He is doing okay. How's the fuel? Not high enough yet. We still need to build up fuel. Am I not find? Do you not find ice when you're out here? Is that what's hitting me? Do you not pick up ice when you're in the wilds? Boy, I hope that's not the case. Boy, I hope that's not the case. Oh, it's because you have to blast asteroids. Oh. Oh. Well, I'm not getting anything on this side. Ah, they'll just be there a while, huh? Okay. Okay. So, I have chem plants on me, right? No, I think they're on the platform. Platform! What do you got? What do you got? Electric engines. I don't need those. Chem plants. More solar panels. That's about it. That's useful. Give me the iron ore. Fuck it. And the carbon. The iron plates. Yo, concrete, though. I kind of need that. I actually kind of need that. I don't know why you have firearm mags. Go ahead and give me that. I do have no bullets on me. That would be nice. I think I kind of want to keep everything else here in case I need it, right? Okay. So, I should put down... Instead of letting these things just lob themselves down, let's go ahead. Let's be proper. I brought this bad boy for a reason. Let's go ahead and drop this. Really? You're not in range? You gonna do that to me, cargo platform? Eh. Damn it. Damn it. There we go. All right. Cargo platform. Okay, pick up everything he drops. Thank God I have a little bit of ammo. I mean, realistically, we're fine. But also, like, thank God I have a little ammo. So we are mining a little bit here. Why are you out of fuel? Are you not... Do I really have to manually refuel you? Let's just tear this guy up. We'll tear this guy up. Electric miner. There we go. There we go. Okay. I guess the burner bolt inserter is fine to run still. It's not sitting on coal, so who cares? Okay. Let's figure out this calcite business. I think I need even more iron ore. We're going to have to punch a lot of rocks. I don't think there's a way around that, unfortunately. It's just the way it's going to be. So we'll grab what little iron we have. We picked up the extra steel. That's good. That's good. All right. So let's get some calcite. Don't need a lot. I need to change my thought process. I'm thinking like someone that is going in on mass production, right? No, that is a trap. I need to avoid mass production entirely, and instead we need to think in terms of... We need to think in terms of not mass production, but just getting just enough physical damage up. Nice. I guess I'll set something else to research while we're here. How about more mining? I do love mining productivity. Electric weapon damage is cheap. We'll do that. I'm amazed I can run up. Oh, that's a rock in my way. I see. There we go. All right. Drones, please go ahead. Wipe that. There we go. Stretch out to there. Pick up all this, because we're just going to need to do that. All right. Note to self, bring logistics chests. You know, like, yeah. Note to self. Oh, speaking of which, I have power here. Let's go ahead and blam. Put down a furnace. And blam. And power that. Stone. And stone. There we go. Let's go ahead and make some walls. Well, make some bricks. Then the bricks... No, wait. I think we use an assembler. Right. And then the bricks make into a wall. That's a furnace. That's an assembler. All right, let's get some walls cooking. Just because we can. Okay. Should be good. And that helps with the stone issue a little. Good, good, good. Okay. Things are going well. So, how do we get the concrete again? So, to get concrete... Honestly, I should just ship it down. It's stone, bricks, and iron ore. It's the water that's the problem, right? It is the water that's the problem. And for the refined, we just need to stick in more water and more steel. So let's go ahead, set up some auto miners. It's a good thing I brought some belts, but I was hoping to automate them. I want to shoot up more belts next time. So where is our mining drills? God, I used all of those. Okay. So is that... I can't quite tell what has calcite on it. I guess that has calcite on it? Sure. Okay, it's like the edge. Well, I'm trying to minimize my belt usage. So we'll just do that. Okay. Minimize as I stretch it out. Whee! Okay. Burp, burp, burp. And burp. There we go. Okay, we got calcite. A little bit. Not a lot. Not a lot. Okay. I should clean the edge too. Nice and trimmed, right? Put a chest one away from lava, drop stone in. We'll do that when I have more than I know what to do with. Once I have logistics chests so I can push excess stone, I think right now it makes more sense to build a stockpile of walls and bricks because I will be needing them. And I don't want to have to go get more stone later. That sounds like a pain in my ass, and it's easy to just dump a couple guys like this and call it a day. All right. So, let's use our platform. I brought concrete. So let's shoot down the concrete, shoot down the blue. This is why I shot these bad boys up in the first place, just so that I could use them, right? We shot them up for a reason. Let's use them, by God. By God. Okay. Let's run back very slowly. I am thinking our real base is near the sulfur, right? We'll keep power where it is, but that area is mostly for mining coal, and we'll just ship it over here. Turn it into carbon. Turn it into plastic. It's coal. We'll do coal things with it. Okay. We're doing good. We got more iron. Got more iron. Go ahead and charge Dwones. Okay. And make one pull out. Okay. There we go. Yeah, we'll get plenty of tungsten. So don't have to worry about that. Once we get the forge, I can finally, you know, have resources. The problem is, the problem in reality is very much just a case, I think, of how do we get enough mats? Oh, I have sulfur. The rock said sulfur in them? Cool. Goody. That's good. Slightly more power is online. Let's go ahead and put these on the other side because I'm already have the poles set up. There we go. Don't want to stress. How are we doing on power? We use a lot less than we have. Okay, we're good on that. We don't need to connect the rest. Let's not waste time. Let's get these chems down. All right, so what do I do with these? Okay. So what do I need? Acid. I combine calcite with 1,000 sulfuric acid, god damn, to make 10,000 steam. All right, calcite is magic, I see. You use a tiny amount of calcite for massive effects. Also, I am noticing I am hemmed in on every direction by worms. So that's interesting. It's just the center. Oh, look, more acid. That's probably what we're going to want to claim next, huh? So I'm guessing the race is to not run out of calcite and coal before we start icing worms. Because if we did, we'd be doomed. Makes sense. Okay. So calcite plus acid. And then we take the steam. It condenses in the water. Really, 1,000 steam makes 90 water. Fucking okay. Right. How do I get oil? So coal makes carbon. That makes sense. Solid fuel from heavy oil. So how do I get lube? I just need heavy oil. Huh. Have oil? Because I need lube. And the calcite is supposed to give me lube. Well, it's supposed to give me oil. How do I leverage that? Coal plus calcite plus acid. There we go. In an oil refinery. Okay, so that coal node is vital. Got it. I don't have an oil refinery on me. What do I need? I need more iron, copper, and stone. Got it. All right, let's go pick up some iron. Should be cooked. Okay. No, I just need some stone. We don't need a lot, you know, we'll expand. Once we get things cooking, it's fine. The problem is we just don't have iron. Let's be bigger. Yay! You see what matters? Me! All right, so that's our calcite. I mean that's probably fine. I need bricks over here. Oh, good news, I have bricks because I fucking didn't do that right. Okay. 2 oil refineries. That'll be enough. Well, we're gonna need more. Now we'll set up the walls. I forgot to give this space. Boop. All right. Walls. You gonna build that wall. All right. So that'll give us that. I need to get the coal over to our calcite and our acid. So it makes sense to bring everything over to the calcite. As far as I'm concerned, calcite is our most vital material. Counterpoint, though. Our biggest area to build in is by the coal. This is our widest area by a mile. So I'm actually thinking we don't have space near this lava. I hate it, but let's go ahead and try to connect here, shall we? God damn, these things are good. Damn, it's almost like you're supposed to be using exclusively tier 3 for a reason. That's crazy. Ahaha. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, so let's... I hate it because of the pipes, but... I mean, pipes are nothing compared to the cost of underground belts, right? Okay. So let's go ahead. Let's connect everything via pipe. Well, do we have to connect all of them? Not really. It'd be nice. Not really. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. We fix it later. If it's gross, we fix it later. I'm just not going to be walking over here for a while. It doesn't really matter. Okay. All right, let's go build that out. I think I have pipes on me. Not as many as I'm using, of course. But it's iron, right? Easy to go get more of. Just like this. So I feel like this is a planet you could doom yourself on, right? With the way you are not able to expand without fighting, I feel like this is a planet you could totally doom yourself on. Which is funny. End of thought. It's funny. That's it. That's all I got for you. All right, go ahead and build out these. Oh, I don't have downward pipe to ground because those are very expensive. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We need to build a bunch. Need to build a bunch for this underground route. I'm going to ignore that pipe for now. Where can I grab more rock? Ah, here's more rock. So, if what we need is surface area, right? If what we're looking for is mass surface area, I'm thinking, it sounds to me like our answer of what we're looking for is this for lava. This huge stretchy place might end up being a much more usable lava zone than the pool ever was, right? Than the pool ever was. So that's certainly something to keep in mind. It's not like it's important, but we'll just go pick up more iron. Because we need a bunch for the pipes. We need a bunch for the refined concrete. Oh, once we have the refined concrete, what else do we need? I need to turn calcite into oil so I can turn that into lube directly. And then we should be good. And we'll need to make... Obviously, we need a bunch of these. So it's important that we do it in mass. And also, you'll need water. Okay. That's fine. We can do all of that, right? As long as I bring it over, we can just do all of that in our big area. Which is good. Exciting, right? As I stand here and watch my drones. Thank God I fired some into the air, right? Imagine if you didn't. Now, that would really just be a case of like, what are you doing, dude? Why'd you do that? Oh, interesting. I'm slowing down on some of this ground considerably. Good to know. Good to know. It's fine. I brought 2 nuclear fission reactors. I can use drones forever. I'm making more power than I could ever possibly need. That does remind me. So you can research a personal drone port, right? And with that, you can research a personal drone port Mark II. Why? Like, that's my honest thought. Why do I need a Mark II personal drone port? Now, I could see researching a buildable drone port with a wider area. That sounds delightful. But what you can research is for your backpack drone port to be better? I guess. It just doesn't... It doesn't seem that useful? I mean, you know, if you're going to build it, you can. You may as well. There's no downside, but it just doesn't seem that useful to me. I might be wrong. I probably am, but... Seems kind of mid. All right, we got to wipe this place clean. I tend to not like scouring the lands just for aesthetic purposes, but this is definitely a case where I think there is no choice. I think destruction is not a want, it's a need in this situation. All right, let's build up these. Actually, don't need more steel. I just need the iron. I should probably build a few more. Yeah. Steel. How I crave the certainty and strength. Okay. Let's go ahead and shred this. That. You go there. And we will put this guy like this. Perfect. There we go. That'll give me the iron I need. Much faster. Much, much faster. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. And yeah, we're just going to have stone chests with random... We're just going to have chests with stone sitting in it to get them out of the way. All right. So we got that. Yeah, I don't normally destroy natural environments because of preservation. However, this one is particularly delicious. This one is particularly inviting. So, you know how it is. Gotta annihilate the ecosystem. Not for pleasure, but for you. Snake Eater. Oh, that reminds me. I don't know why singing Snake Eater reminded me, but it did. The Sony State of Play, apparently. They had a conference for Sony. Did anyone watch that? Was there anything good? I was at work. I did not watch it at all, so anything even remotely decent coming out from Sony? I mean, I'm not expecting miracles here. It's Sony. I know what I'm getting into. I am deeply aware of what I'm getting into. Don't you mind? All right. Got all that. Time to hand crank a lot of this. I mean, I don't have... I kind of do have to hand crank it in this case, huh? If anything, we don't even hand crank undergrounds. We just hand crank normal pipe explicitly. And when I... and when I run out of needing it is when I go ahead and replace it with underground, right? Because it's... The underground pipes are really expensive, dude. They're, like, really expensive. So it's easier to do this, because I just gotta get that foundry. We need this acid. It is interesting in a sense that the acid is definitely, like... It is the material for this zone. I guess you just... I don't hate it, though. Making sulfuric acid was, like, a pain in my ass. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, anyways, Let's get those oil refineries. So... What do we need? First, I need chem plants. And not only chem plants, I'm going to need some storage tanks. So we need a chem plant. It needs to combine calcite and sulfur to make steam. Right. We have calcite. So how many chem plants do I have? I have a bunch. I'm going to need a lot of steam. So let's go ahead, use the system. I kind of want to move it down here, because this would be a nightmare otherwise. Read that, put in these. I am out of undergrounds. All right. Because I am out of undergrounds, we're going to put it up high. Don't worry, we will definitely tear it up later. I am not joking. I really hate looking at it like this. We will be tearing it up later. But that's okay. Alright, so blam. Blam. Throw them up like that. You will get me steam. Shit. I need the acid. Just here. Okay. Okay, let's do it differently. If the acid goes like this, there we go. Easiest way is to just put in some long boys. Yeah. We get rid of all of that. Stretch out. Like that. Whoops. Whoops. Commands. All right. And then we bypass the rest. There we go. All right. Blam. There's our steam output. Beautiful. And these. And drop a tank. Wow. Okay. Good. So now I need another set, I think, to condense. Yes. So we'll put it down here. I don't need it to be crowded. There's no need for that. You will condense into water. Okay. And drop another tank. Because may as well. Okay. That gets us our water. Why did I need water? I need a lot of water for concrete. So let's make a second tank. Because this is going to be a pain in my ass. All right. Cool. So we got all of that. Gonna need a lot of water. Probably do another one. I don't even... We can save a little bit of pipe. There we go. Okay. Yeah. All right. So we got the water. I got a bunch of calcite on me. The concrete I shipped down is not enough, right? I need stone bricks and iron ore. I don't have ways to make that in mass. We're just going to have to pick some up. And I just need the refined concrete, which is iron sticks, steel plates. We'll have to make those as well. So let's go ahead. Easiest way would be to just set up a thing for refined concrete now. But before we do that, let's go ahead and make that oil. What do I need for the oil? Coal, calcite, and acid. Well, we got coal over here. Let's go ahead. Let's stretch our power. Wait. What? Oh my god, I can't see the coal. I cannot see the coal whatsoever, dude. Whatsoever. Oh, you're full. All right, well, we'll just make this work. We can make this work. Okay. We're going to tear all this up. Once I have an actual system, we're going to tear all this shit up, so fuck it. What did I need again? Coal, calcite, acid. Okay. Let's just dump them here. Let's just dump them down here. And we'll need power to look like that. We'll need grabbers to look like that. We'll need acid to come down. This is going to be the pain in the butt. Because I don't have the undergrounds. We need acid to do that. You need to make oil. So I need coal and calcite. Easy enough, easy enough. We have exactly one underground left. I say it's easy as we have exactly one singular bad boy remaining. We can then power it like this. It's gross, but that's okay. What the fuck was that sound? What was that sound? All right, whatever. What is that sound? Something's screaming. I'm going to ignore it. I'm electing to ignore that. All right. So we have that. I want the coal to only come in up top because I want the calcite. Ah, I see the problem. Okay. I want the calcite to go like this. So the coal will have to go like this. Okay. So we are good. We are good. We now have everything we need. Why are you not pulling in? You say you don't have calcite. Ow. Damn. Fucked up. Alright. I miscalculated. Is that the worm? It is. Hey, man. Oh, yeah, he's a big boy. Alright, so he's immune to fire, lasers, and impact. He is nearly immune to explosions. Oh, but poison's really good. Oh, poison is good on him. Okay. So am I supposed to make poison grenades? I've never made a poison capsule. Coal, steel, and a circuit. I can make poison grenades. I see. I see. You're supposed to poison the worm. Well, that's kind of nice because it lets me use something I've literally never bothered touching before. So, you know, in that sense, that's kind of appreciated, actually. All right, let's go ahead and link. Oh crap! What's the Dark Souls 2? What does the Maiden of Dark Souls 2 call you? I don't remember. Forlorn one something. Seek lest. Okay, so we are good here. We have oil. Now that we have oil, fuck, I need one fewer because I need you I'm sorry, it's I can't control it. I can't stop it. It just comes out. So I need you to take the oil. Oh no. Okay. So all you guys do is indeed make it. Okay. I need more oil. God, this is kind of a pain in the. Damn it! Stop making chem plants. Dang it, Bobby. Stop doing what I tell you. I don't know what I'm doing. You know that. You know that. All right. So we make lube. All right. We will use exactly one. Okay, maybe two. Maybe two. Make lube. Boop, boop. Okay. Make me some lube. Ta-da! And we're good. God, what a pain in the butt. I think we did that pretty fast. Okay. We got the lube that we needed. Now all I need is the concrete, right? For our foundries. All I need is concrete. I think we're doing this pretty fast. Refined concrete, because circuits and plates I just make by hand. Well, the plates we're cooking. Circuits we make by hand, and it sucks. It sucks. But until we have infinite resources, there's no point in trying to do it slow, right? No point in being stupid about it. Okay. So, how to do this? How best to do this? All right, so let's first check. No. Don't make that. So let's first check. So to make the concrete, we need to bring in iron ore, bricks, and water. Water is the problem. To make the reinforced concrete, I have some concrete that we shot down. I'm going to try and be cheeky, right? I'm going to try and sneak out a few productions of the foundries without it, right? I'm going to try and sneak in. There we go. So these bad boys will need water. Let's go ahead and make 4. Because if we're going to make 1, I might as well make 4. These things tend to take quite a while, in my experience. So there we go. There's the water they need. We'll have them output on this side. That's the clever part, you see. That's the clever part, you see. Okay. Then this guy will grab it here. This guy will pull it into a box. Perfect. 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 Okay. Okay. So we need the concrete, iron, and steel. I'm going to need another one of these to box you. Put in some iron plates. Tell you to make sticks. You like making sticks, kid? You're gonna have to get used to it. What's that? You hate making sticks? Well, too bad. I don't remember asking. I did? Well, too bad. Because I'm not asking. I'm saying you like making sticks. Now say it back. All right. Okay. We'll make a little steel setup. Put down another box here. I need more iron for this guy. I will need some more iron for this guy, but that's okay. So we got our sticks. We got our steel. We are running horrifically low. We are running horrifyingly low on our mats. That's fine. I'm trying to just sneak it in, right? Trying to sneak it in right as we run out. Right as we run out. So with that said, last box. It's time to make a few more. Okay. You will hold. Where's the concrete? I shipped it down. I didn't go grab it. Not Super Saiyan to make sticks. Not yet. Not yet. The sticks come. The Super Saiyan stick comes later. That comes later. How's our ship doing? Can we shoot him? He's doing okay. He doesn't quite have enough fuel yet. He's still building up. Well, actually, this is 2 tanks. I think that's enough fuel. Let's make a save. Okay, I'm gonna save. We're gonna ship this guy back, right? We're gonna ship this guy back to Navis. Good luck. All right, I'm not gonna watch. It's gonna be bad. It's probably gonna be bad. That's fine. Navis can figure it out. Okay, so concrete. Bam. Okay. We got sticks. I need more iron. Because, well, I guess I can just drop what we have. I guess we can just drop a lot of what we have and call it a day. We'll just do that, right? There's no point in trying to be fancy. Just dump it. Okay. That gets us our concrete. What else do I need? Holy shit. What a pain. Okay. Steel circuits. We got the lube. We got the concrete. We need to go pick up our tungsten. Go pick up our tungsten. I guess we'll want to go... Well, I have a decent amount. We're going to need a lot of carbon, though. Ah, yes. We do not have the ammo. All right. We might have to reload the save. This might end in horrific tragedy, but I did build walls in the front, so who knows? So who knows? We'll find out. Anyways. What a tragic and avoidable waste of resources. People swear by poison, but she never found it to work. Oh, on the worms? I mean, looking at the resistances, it looks like poison is their weak point, but hey, maybe it's not. All right, that's enough to make a couple. I don't have... What do I need to make carbon again? Coal and acid? Oh, we can do that. Oh, we can do that. Let's go ahead and automate carbon while we're at it. Let's go ahead and automate carbon. Nice and simple, right? Nice and fast. All I need is to get the resources to make the infinite iron. That's really all we need, the infinite iron and copper. That's not even infinite. It is limited by your calcite. So everything in this world is calcite, spoida, man. That's the only thing that matters in this place, you see. The only thing that seems to matter here. All right. We can grab some more coal. Why are you not? Oh, you're just going kind of slow. All right. Well, we want some coal. Well, actually, we got coal right here. Can I just? I don't need a lot of carbon. I don't need a lot of carbon. I just need a little bit. Right? Because we'll automate carbon later. But especially because this kind of coal node is going to wear out. Where is carbon? 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 What? What do I make you in? In a chem plant? Oh my god. A fucking chem plant. I can't believe it. Alright. Okay. Make some carbon. Do I need these? No. Half it. Okay. Now we got room. Okay. And a blam. All right. We got carbon cooking. Good. Nice and simple. Nice and fast. All right. Well, with that said. Bloop. So with all that, so that gets me everything I need. Except for what? Except for the circuits and the steel, because I put them all away. So we need to go punch more rocks. You have to go punch what few rocks remain in this blighted place. This blighted... Oh, now I remember the Dark Souls 2. It's Bearer of the Curse. Seek lest. That's what the Maiden of Medulla says when you go to level up. Because you mash through her menu, so you never hear the rest of it. You just hear, Bearer of the Curse, seek less. And you're like, yep, let me level up. Please. Oh, I am running in the red area. That's fine. The worms don't seem, like, aggressive. They're just big, right? It's probably fine. I mean, they don't even smash the trees. How bad can they be if they don't smash trees? Oh, that reminds me. So remember when I said, like, God, this day was awful. So that's an explanation. So, all right. So you come into work, right? I sit down at the office. I'm like, oh, what a pain in my butt. What a pain in my butt this day is. They're just big. Why not build on mine? Yeah, you right. What's the worst that could happen? What a pain in my butt. And I go log into my computer, and my computer tells me, hey, you can't log in. Contact an administrator. And I'm like, what? Like, I literally logged in yesterday, and it says, you don't have your authenticator. You can't log in. I go, what? So we switched to new authenticator, right? But I'm like, I literally logged in yesterday with the authenticator. So I know that I got my authenticator working. I know it, because I literally just used it. Why is that rock damaged? The suspicious damaged rock. Oh, some of these rocks are so big you can't even bust them. Damn. Oh, there's a tungsten mine. You can just find it. Okay. Fair enough. That's good. I was worried there'd be some more annoying way to get it. I still don't know what tungsten does, besides make foundries. So, I'll figure that out. But yeah, so I go in, and it's just like, yeah, no, you're not allowed in. I'm just like, what? Cue me making a support ticket, which I realized they were trying to email me over the support ticket. But I couldn't look at my email, my computer. I couldn't get in. So they just closed the ticket. They just closed it. And I was like, fuck. So basically, after a little bit, I managed to find my way into the system, right? I get another ticket. I talk to the IT guy at my place. He's great. He gives me a phone number. I call that phone number. A different guy says, all right, I'm going to do a thing. I'm going to do a thing. And I need you to wait anywhere from 1 to 4 hours before trying to log in. 1 to 4 hours. And I'm like, fuck. Okay. So I wait. Because I have to, right? Let's go. I kind of want to put away this tungsten carbon that's in my inventory. So I wait. Hours, right? By lunchtime, I have logged in and I can log into my system. And then they go, all right, I need you to call this. And I end up, I kid you not, I end up talking to a conference meeting of 10 IT people from different companies in the meeting. And they're like, yeah, so there's big problems going on. We aren't sure what's going on. We aren't sure why. Big issues. And then they go, oh yeah, this chuckle fuck, this fucking guy, turns out, oops, I did not want to put that wall down. I don't really need the walls right now. I just need bricks. This guy has issues. And so my day was spent on a 2.5-hour conference call with a swarm of IT people. And I think that's an appropriate term, a swarm of IT people. And they're all meat puppeting my computer to figure out what went wrong. And it wasn't like good. No. They were like ripping open the registry files and shit. And I'm just like, sick. As they need me to pay attention so I can keep, like letting them into stuff and stuff. I'm just like, well, this fucking, oh boy, this is bad. That's my day. That's been my day, but how about you? Yeah. You ever think, oh boy, my life is just going a little too good. Hey, at least you haven't ended up, I hope, in a conference call to the death. Because, let's go ahead. I guess I should start researching random things. Stronger explosives? I might need that for Wormy Joe over there. So yeah, my day has been a complete and utter waste of time. And not in the fun way. Alright, let's, why am I handcrafting circuits? What the fuck am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? I can literally hop over to Navis, walk over to here, grab a line of circuit makers. Let's grab like 4, because this is all temp work. It's all temp work, remember? And we're gonna build it over here. We'll blam circuit makers. I need more power poles. Steel! Ah! Alright, I'm just being dramatic. Alright, I'll admit, I'm being dramatic. Alright. So we got that. Slam that out. Go ahead, put down my good ones, because that's all I got. And then here is where I put in a bunch of iron. Yep. Yep. Okay. Cool. And then they'll go that way. Okay. So we got our circuits. Yeah. Come on. Work, damn you. Not now, Wormy Joe. Not now. I know your rage knows no bounds. But calm yourself, man. We're in public. It's ridiculously rude. Okay. Steel's going very slow because I have a single thing. We don't have enough iron to bother with more, but okay. So we're almost there. I think we've been going pretty fast. We got the lube, we got the concrete, we got the tungsten. Okay, cool. Let's just go ahead and make it. I think I can. Foundry. The most important thing is I need to bloop. Let's grab the concrete. We'll just jam it in. Jam that in. Jam in steel. I don't have that much steel. Alright, let's jam in that steel. Blam. And go ahead and just bloop. And a bloop. Damn. Okay. Okay. Thank God. Bloop. Okay. That takes a lot of resources. Hot dog. What do you do to me? What do you do for me here, Foundry? Alright, there we go. The big mining drill tech. Okay. Okay, so what is a big mining drill? I know, it's crazy question. What is a big mining drill? Advanced circuits, electric engines, tungsten carbide, an electric drill, plus molten iron. And it makes the big drill. A larger, more powerful drill with a large mining area. Can mine harder ore. So I need this for tungsten, is what I'm hearing. Gives me 50% less items per craft. I took an application for a passport. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bunny. Good work. Proud of you. Proud of you. Okay, so we're gonna need plastic for this because you need plastic for the red circuits. So coal's gonna be vital for plastic, among other things. I'm gonna tear all of this up, by the way. Everything we built, everything we just made, it's all getting torn up when I'm off stream. It's all gotta go because I gotta clean this shit. But I need these foundries, right? Like I unironically need these foundries more than anything else. And we're out of little guys. Okay, let's go install a foundry and see what happens. It's time for the good part. The part where we have fucked around. And now, tragically, we must indeed find out. We must find out. If we don't, then who will? Okay, let's go refill this guy. He'll make more foundries. I'm assuming if these things just pull resources, you want to fill every inch of lava you can with foundries. We're going to want as much as we can build, so let's stack that up. Actually, to the point that we'll make some iron chests. We'll put it here. Blam, blam. Tungsten it up. Tungsten it up, my good man. All right. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Good to go. All right. So what is this? Allows new smelting and metallurgy recipes. Okay. Doesn't mean anything to me. I can make foundries in foundries. I can. Is it the less a pain in the ass? The drill uses half the resource on my same result and has 20% product. Oh. So the big drill and foundry just magically create more resources. Shit. Okay. Okay. You're saying some good words, Magic Man. I like your funny words, Magic Man. God, Clone High was unbelievably good. So, cannot build on lava. So 10, 10, 21, 200. Whereas, well, I guess you can only foundry a big mining drill. Yeah, so what does this do? So we can use it to pour foundries, steel, circuit, tungsten, lube. I think that is the same. Yeah, okay. So it's not cheaper to make in the foundry than putting powdered milk in regular milk to get milk per milk. That's horrifying. I'm lactose intolerant. You're just trying to straight up kill me. Okay, casting iron gear wheel. Oh, we take the molten iron, we cast steel gear sticks directly. Ooh. And can molten iron be moved? Oh, there's molten copper as well. So I'm assuming we move it via pipe. Because, yeah, so you need to use a foundry with calcite. It's right here. We'll just do it here. Pour it up with lava. So I need pumps. Wait, do I use offshore pumps? God, are these things... Oh, my God. The offshore pumps are real. I knew it. I knew it. I told yous. I told yous the offshore pumps would save us. Okay. So, yeah. So we spam offshore pumps, not for water, but for hot magma. Hot magma. And like anything with offshore pumps, technically, yeah, we use a lot. It's like 500 per foundry. However, if you consider offshore pumps pump 1,200 at no electricity cost, and they can apparently pump fucking magma. So, okay. Cool. So if I put down our funny little foundry, and I tell it, so what does this do? Yeah, so we can just put in iron ore to get molten iron. Or we put in stone. Wait. Okay, so why am I pumping lava? So I pump lava and calcite to get stone and iron. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. And calcite to get lava. That gives us our molten copper and our molten iron. And I'm gonna need a lot of foundries, huh? Oh, we can just get concrete. Oh, thank God we use molten iron for concrete. Okay. So what I'm gonna want is I'm gonna want tanks of copper and tanks of iron, right? So we want 2 fields, one that makes molten copper, one that makes molten iron. Then we have a bunch, right? We just have a shitload of it. I don't have to do math. I don't have to worry about that. And then I pour out. So copper only pours into plates. Oh, they pour directly into low density structure. Oh my God. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that's so easy. Hell yeah. Best way to overcome lactose intolerance is to constantly ingest it. Okay, here's the thing. You do get bacteria that handles lactose, but it also is still gonna stink. Oh, and then we can craft the pipes. Oh, I can make pipes to ground directly. I count still needs pipes, by the way. Okay. Yeah, so instead of iron ore, right? Instead of iron ore, everything we are doing is just directly pulling calcite and this and our infinite lava. If we do that, we then need lava in. Okay. I'm gonna need a lot more of these guys, but we have 2. So for now, we're going to use it to get access to nigh infinite iron. Okay. So that gives us our iron. Then I put down a second one. And this one, what do we use it for? We use it to cast iron plates directly. Which is all I need, right? That's all we actually need here. And then it's going to pull out into a box. Is this... So I need a little more, actually. I need calcite. So this guy, we are feeding out, but I'm going to want another set like this. That's already powered. At this point, I'm more concerned about my pull rates than anything else. Let's go ahead and do it like this. Fuck. I can make transport belts. I can make some crappy tier 1s. I don't need a lot, right? I truly do not need a lot. All I need is that, and then that. Okay, so as I craft it, there we go. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so this is getting us iron plates. So I no longer need iron. We now have infinite iron, but how fast is this? So it says it makes 93 a second. Okay, that's fine. And this takes 25 a second to make 3. So we're oh fuck, I need to get rid of stone. I'll produce more than 10 gigajoules per hour using only solar panels. That's pretty neat. Neat. Okay, so let's go ahead. We had this guy over here. Let's go ahead and copy him. Let's go ahead and copy him. Why can I not put a... That's lava? Okay, sure. Sure it is. Sure thing, bud. All right, so let's go ahead, and this is great because now I can just make some bricks and walls, you know? I just make some bricks and walls. So the good news is we get enough foundries, and life is really gonna kick ass for us because we get enough foundries rocking, and we don't care about nothing anymore, dude. We don't care about nothing. Can I get to my power poles, please? Okay. So, yeah. Okay. Oop. Where? Are you not close enough? You are not close enough. But that is okay. All right. Cool. And if the stone gets too much, we're going to just... Damn it. Not quite. Not quite. I was just going to yeet it in, but we can't. Do it like that. Oh, no. That is, so that's lava. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead, link you to you, use logic to say, enable if stone is greater than, fuck, what is math? 50 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 3 by 10. That's 30. 30 times 50, that's 15 plus 2 zeros, 1500. So if it's greater than 1500 stone, go ahead and throw it out. I messed up the build slightly, did I? I think it's good. Oh man, this guy. Oh man, this thing is fast. Holy shit. Oh, it makes 3 at a time. Oh yeah. Ah yeah, that's hot. That's hot. Okay, and if these pull from the pumps, then yeah, a long stretch of lava like this is fucking insane, right? We don't need an ocean. Just these little stretches is enough to fuel. So we're going to take lava from here, this little stretch, take a bunch, pipe it over, and just do it over here, right? That's enough lava to run all the foundries on this side here, because we're already moving the calcite, so we're good on that front. Ooh, looking good. And that will give us an endless supply, at which point we start copying things down. I just need to get access to some red, right? So to do that, we're going to need another problem. I'm going to need to work oil. We're going to need to work a lot of oil. I need to crack down this heavy oil down into something usable. But until then, I need to go ahead and make more foundries. So let's take these, run it down, go ahead and run it back down, and figure out what we're doing, you know, in its own time. How long it takes me to notice my problem? I mean, I don't think there's a problem. I think it's fine. In fact, I'm going to go on the record and say not only is there no problem, we're doing damn near perfect. We are actually the literal embodiment of perfection here. There's something wrong, though. Well, there is a pipe, so it's feeding. No. And it's throwing away... Wait. Less than? Oh, greater than. Ah. I see. Okay. Now it should be good. Cool. And this isn't even raining because this guy can't keep up. Cool. All right. Actually, if you can't keep up, let's be smart. Let's go ahead and just blam. Yeah. Oh, that's hot. All right. I like Vulcanus. This is great. So we can just turn calcite into iron directly. But what that tells me is that also means calcite is it's everything, right? So we need to run around and find better sources of calcite. That's unironically what matters most to us by a mile. So don't ignore these things that are freaking out. I'll fix it later. So I guess, I mean, we could put away our stuff and just run, right? Or, you know, I have coal. I could make a car. I have a tank. We could just drive a tank around and drive it away to safety. There's a lot of rocks in the area. I'm more tempted to sprint my butt off. I know it's a stupid idea, though. Okay, so that's another forge. I should probably have one up there for copper, because we need the copper. For now, I'll be hand feeding, but we just need to hand feed just enough to get the red chips. Red chips, and then we get drones, right? Because I need red chips to get drone chests. Once the drones are working, life is good. And that'll make everything else easy. I don't think there's another problem. I think it's fine. I think it's going great. Wait. Ow. Wait, is this not... Ah, this is too tight. How did you end up too tight? You had a grabber. Originally. Huh. Oh well. It's fine. Okay. Let's go ahead and set this up identically over here. Because why mess with perfection, you know? Why mess with perfection? So at the moment, we're definitely going to just... Yeah, we're just going to take it slow and run grabbers. That is our only real plan. This will cast copper. There we go. And that should be all we need. Okay. This power. Then we're going to need to copy this guy. Close enough. Close enough. So 1, 2, 3. Yep. There we go. As he will... Well, no. That was a little too tight. A little too tight. Make some more. Boop, 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 boop. All right. Don't worry. We'll make them properly when I have the resources ready. We just don't have that yet. So grab, pull, bam. There we go. Okay. Blam. Blam. All right. But let's go ahead. Let's be a little funkier here. I need to throw you out this way. Okay. And you will receive power. You will receive power. But you will need to be coded to match this. You will only turn on when there's too much rock. Okay. Greater than 1,500. There we go. All right, cool. We got a lot of bricks. We got a lot of walls pumping out. Things should be solid. Cool, 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 cool. I'm gonna need these bricks as well, so let's go ahead and just do that. Oh, this isn't even set to walls. Whoops. That's what, that would be a good idea. The nice thing is I can just upgrade these to red chests later. Well, I'll probably tear this down as well. But, oh, these guys need their outputs. Here we go. We all got outputs now. Let's steal all of our plates. Yes. Okay. So the foundries are kicking ass. What do we need? What do we need? We need tungsten. Tungsten is a choke because we only get it from breaking up rocks. There you go. Wait, was there a problem I fixed? What did I fix? I don't remember fixing anything. I'm not joking. I actually have no idea what you're claiming I fixed. All right. So how is this looking for a seed? Is this pretty normal terrain for this planet, or is it much like our previous life where it's fucking miserable? where people look at it and just go, ugh, why does it look like that? And I'm like, look like what? This is what it's normally like. And they're like, no, this is horrible. And I'm like, what do you mean? Okay. So at this point, go ahead and make some pipe undergrounds. That would be lovely to have. Go ahead and make some more undergrounds there as well. We're gonna have to rely on low tier belts, just for the cheapness, right? So what do we need? We need plastic. If I get plastic, I can finagle everything else. You are low on steel. I don't think I have steel. You give. No, not yet. Okay. So in that case, let's go ahead. Yeah, let's change how these work. Dump you there. Blam, 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 blam. Blam, blam. Oh, I ain't gonna make those for a while. That's gonna be a bit. Okay. So you'll be making steel for me. Okay. Because we need as many foundries as we can get. But plastic. Plastic is made from what exactly? Right, it's in the chem plant. I'm gonna need to make a lot of these fucking chem plants, huh? Oh, I didn't think I need this much oil. I thought I'd need oil production for the other planet. Fuck, how'd the space station do? The one... Oh, he made it! Yippee! It's safe. Yippee! It's doing okay. It's not dead, everybody. It is somehow against all reason. Non-diggity dead. Okay. So realistically, now we know how this works. I think what you do is you have a front wall of asteroid collectors and then a wall of guns behind. Which kind of sucks. But I don't know what else you would do, right? I mean, that's just how it is. Gross. Gross. All right, yeah. This whole thing's gonna need to get redesigned before I send it back. It's pretty bad. Well, it's enough at the moment. You know, it is sufficient to survive at the moment. That's not great. It's not great. See, I can't even get ice. We have to start chucking things that aren't ice and bullets. Why do you not? There we go. I was like, why is this guy not loading his guns? Alright, there we go. Problem solved. Okay. Anyways, so what do we need? So we need plastic, which is petrol and coal. Coal, we got. Easy. Petrol, though, the gas. Gas is we crack water. Ugh. Oil cracking is going to be rough, isn't it? Yeah, so in that case, we want to be smart, right? So we're making lube, but you don't use that much. And everything we make is based off heavy oil. So it all starts from heavy. Yeah, gross. This is... We don't have crude oil, so we can't even make flamers. I bet flamers don't fucking work here anyways. Who am I kidding? All right, heavy oil makes solid fuel. So we've already hit a point where we can make fuel. That's good. That's good. We can make solid fuel, and if we can make solid fuel and light oil, we can make rocket fuel. So we can make rocket fuel. Good. Good, good, good. And with the way this sulfur is practically endless of how much there is, fairly confident we'll be fine. You know? I think we'll be pretty good on that front. Yeah, so we can kind of shoot up to max out our tech tree pretty fast. We just need more coal, more calcite. Tungsten ore is a maybe. I needed 4 foundries, but at the moment that's it, right? That's all. I'm just spamming it at the moment. So I need to get this down to petrol gas. Petrol gas we can make from light oil. So that's what we'll have to do. How else do we make petrol gas? Oh, is it from this guy? It is from this guy. What else can you do? You can just make crude into petrol. Okay. So we break it down to light oil, which takes water. Gross. And then we break it down into petrol gas, and then we make it into plastic. That's a lot to think about. I don't want to do that. I'm not gonna lie, I just don't want to do that today. I can fuel flamethrowers with most oil product. Really? Oh, so you can put light and heavy oil into the flamer turrets? That's good to know. I've only ever been using crude. I mean, there's no reason not. Well, breaking it down is basically free, so. Cool. Good to know. Good to know. All right, so with all that, and now we got this guy, right? What does he do? Wait, this guy can just pour your transport belts? Right, but it just makes more. So foundries are just straight up better than assemblers. Just straight up better. Which is great. Now, there is a reason to not bother, though. Hear me out. There's a reason to not care to bother, right? And the reason is that I can go to Navis, go over here, copy paste, and bam, I have every single thing I need. You know what I mean? Bam, whole thing is done. I'm at tier 2 tech. Right? All my grabbers are done. I'm at tier 2 tech. We out. So I think in terms of sheer time saving, it doesn't make sense to switch to using foundries on Navis, because what am I going to do? Run out of iron? I'm literally just making it out of thin air and a little bit of calcite, but you use 1 calcite per 500. yeah, calcite's ungodly efficient. So I just have to find more. Yeah, I don't feel like messing up oil right now. Copy pasting uses more resources per belt. You don't have infinite resources on Navis. I mean, yeah, Navis I don't. But it's already built, right? It's already built here. But on Vulcanus I do. So I may as well just be inefficient. There's no pressing need here to be efficient. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and make some ammo. I need weapons, because who knows when I will need it. What do I need for weapons again? I should probably wait till I can automate. I should wait till I can automate, because yeah, so off stream I'm probably gonna have to rip all this up and move it, because this was all just like, fuck, I have like 200 belts I need to make it work, right? It was just this panic of like, oh no, please. So we need to pop a Wormy Joe. I do want to test him. Let's go shoot him with my gun. Well, actually, wait, I can just make nades, right? Just hand crank some poison nades. Oh yeah, I just need coal. Give me that coal. There you go. And crank out some poison capsules, and just start toxin. Just start toxin our boy. Should be easy enough. Oh, how fast is hand crank? See, I kind of appreciate it, because here's the funny thing: we made nades. I threw them out of the truck. I threw them out of the tank. I had a good time. We got better tank rounds. I didn't care, right? I didn't care. Navis is done. I don't know what you mean. Navis is done. We're done. Never gonna need more. Especially not my Navis. God damn, this fucking hell world. Once I get artillery, I'm gonna go import artillery and just start leveling shit. Oh, I can't wait. Sounds great. Sounds so nice, let me tell you. Yeah, anyways. It's like, how the fuck? It's so hard to expand. We're going to need that tech. Going to need that beta tech. Anyways. Right. So, yeah. So, what's our plan, right? Let's go make these poison nades. I appreciate it, because, like, I never use cluster nades. Why would I? Realistically, why would I? They don't seem that important. I never used anything past base nades. I'd like to use defenders. They seem cool. The robots seem cool. They're not that hard to make. Now that I have infinite copper and iron, pretty easy to make, realistically. Pretty easy. Distractor capsules are nice. They seem okay. I don't know if there's bugs here outside of the worms. There probably are. I just haven't seen them. Destroyer capsules. They do a lightning damage if you need that, I guess. Anyways, let's go test our nades. Let's go see what happens. Let's fuck around. Maybe we will even find out. But first, we need to run around, and I need to figure out. First off, I'm going to need to grab my poison capsules. Can I make more? No, I need coal. Wow, a lot of coal. So we see a lot of lava in the area. At this point, we are really just testing, right? Where it's like, okay, where are we? Oh yeah, so there is areas that slow down your movement a little. Good to know. Good to know. I should probably just build radars, but where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in that? I got a rifle and some poison nades. Like God intended. Oh, just a crumb of tungsten ore, my lord. This fucking 1.7k tungsten, huh? Holy shit, 30, hold up. Did that say 30,000 sulfuric acid? Oh my God. Really? What? What the fuck? How? It's not very many. Yield 4,289. What the hell? Oh, they expect you to use hundreds of thousands of sulfuric acid a minute, huh? They're going There's no worm in here. Oh no, he's just down there. Oh, this area is huge. Oh, here we go. Here's the calcite, baby. 16. Wow. Really? We went straight from 0.5 mil to 16 mil? Okay, cool. I get my hands on that. We just belt it back home. We're not going to need more calcite. I know you use it for a lot of stuff, but like, bruh. 16 mil? You kidding me? You kidding me? This is easy. This is easy. Oh, let's do our research. I'm just kind of grabbing random stuff at this point. Do we just go more mining productivity? More steel plate productivity? Honestly, incredibly tempting. Let's up the damage of our lasers. Why not? I know lasers aren't very useful in this area, but like, you may as well. May as well. I should probably be driving my tank. I did bring it to. Oh, I'm standing on 10 million coal. Oh, it's really scattered too. And if I get the big miners, that stuff makes like 50% more, y'all said. That's not 10 million. That's actually, with my mining efficiency, that's like 20 million coal. That's all we need. Coal, tungsten, and calcite. Okay, I think we're good. We expand this way. Problem solved. I just got to kill some worms. Let's go worm bashing, I guess. Yeah, easy. It'll be a pain to move it back, but that's fine. And with the way pipes work, the offshore pumps, if I just string up offshore pumps in this, oh right, and then we have tungsten down here. Cool. Now that's a smaller tungsten node. It's no 16 million, but it's gotta be fine. It'll be good enough. It'll be fine. So yeah. Right, so we are running batteries, accumulators. It'll be easy enough to make more. I mean, the sulfuric acid to make batteries, fucking, what am I going to do, run out of that? So that should be, what batteries even make again? What do I use for that? Sulfuric acid, iron, copper, yeah, fucking free. Okay, let's go ahead, grab a little more coal. It's all going a little slowly, but that's okay. Let's see how well 30 nades do. I'm going to guess it's not enough, right? I think we can all reasonably predict I'm about to wipe out very hard. I think we can all predict a big wipeout incoming. Don't even have enough to make a radar. Shame. Oh. Alright, where is he? Where is he? So it said he was immune to lasers. So if that's the case, I should probably just take off all my personal lasers and go ship down some exoskeletons. I could be moving even faster. Which, like, I mean, why not? You know? Freaking... Yeah. Thank you. Why not? here on Pathfinder Night. Hey, welcome in Austin. I hope your games went well. We are burning the world. Where is this worm? I know there was no point in getting those rocks because this worm is probably about to eat us. Yeah, so this is 30,000, but this one over here is 3,000. It's barely worth getting. Well, it's still worth getting the 3,000. We're just going to connect them to each other. With enough pipes connected to each other, we can just pool our resources indefinitely. The way this game works. Oh, okay. 1.3 mil tungsten. Okay, there's the tungsten. And this is what we want. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Going left has everything we need. So you are a small demolisher. Okay. Bang. Ooh. Oh, he did not like that. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, he's just healing it? Oh, it is exploding. Survive a hit of 500 or more damage. I see. I don't think the poisons work in sheep. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think the poison's doing anything. Yep. Yep. That's not doing anything. Nope, he heals really fucking fast. Okay. So, electrical, it takes 20% less and then 20 less flat. So, electric C is not the way. Lasers, worthless. I should just take them off, right? Just take those off immediately. The poison, in theory, should be good. But these poison nades do what? 8 points of poison damage? 16 a second? Clearly that's not actually helping. How do I de-aggro? how do I unpiss him off? He has enough physical... So even though it doesn't say he has flat resist, it looks like the low ammo doing 12 a shot, not even moving the health bar. Not even moving the health bar. Has high regeneration. Interesting. So I'm guessing the point of the poison nade is to reduce regeneration. Oop, and he got me. Okay. To unpiss him, you have to kill him. Oh, goody. Oh, goody. Yeah. So once you jump him, it's on. To the death. Makes sense. Okay. Now we know what to think about. Well, this will be a fun little challenge. I'm probably gonna rework this. Because, like, I can go connect all this stuff off stream. It's not hard. It's just gonna take a while. Because I don't have drones. I might... I'm thinking this place starts making some requests. I'm thinking this place starts making a couple requests, you know? I think we want to call up, go ahead, ship up another, I don't know, 500 of these belts. 500 of these. The reds will be fine. Go ahead, ship me up. Honestly, 50 distribution, 50 logistics. That's enough. Get me a couple sets of drones. That would be nice to have. If I could find them. give me another 300 reds. And another 200 fast grabbers. We're just gonna start picking stuff up, right? So, we have everything we need to make ammo. On the planet, we don't need ammo. But, I could ship up heavy weaponry. I could ship up uranium weaponry. I don't know if it's worth it. Probably not. Because the piercing shotgun might be good here, right? I've never used the combat shotgun. That might be what we need. More realistically, I don't take explosive rockets. I take rockets, and because I assume if you kill his head, he dies, right? He has a bunch of body segments. I assume you don't have to kill all of them. We'll find out. I could just start building defenders. If I bring enough of these, he'll die. The electrics, destroyers might be the way. I think I can have like 50 drones on me, by the way, like 50 drones following. So I could just bring a shitload of lightning drones. We have options. We have a lot of options to fly up, and that we can just make on site. The things I mostly want to fly up are the things we can't make for obvious reasons. Yeah, so we can make everything here that we need. Actually, let's go ahead and bring me like another 100 accumulators. That'd be nice, just so I don't have to worry about it. I want to fly these up, but that's a waste. That's stupid. That's stupid. We have the foundries now. Everything here is good. Mostly just, yeah, we just want some boxes. Actually, you know, go ahead, fly me up another like 40 roboports. That'd be swell. That'd be so swell. Okay. I think beyond that, we're pretty much good. The lasers are useless, though. The lasers have no value. So I think I have another pair of exoskeletons. I think we just use it to run wicked fast. I think we just run wicked fast and call it a day. Nice and easy. There we go. There's the damaged ones. Those will get repaired. Anything else? Anything else I particularly need? I don't think so. Everything else I can just make. I just need to go deal with oil. I don't feel like it at the moment. I just don't feel like it. Yeah. I think we'll be fine. All right. Let's save and go pick up our stuff. We got to pick up that stuff, because if I lose that, then we are unironically cooked, right? Like, we are donezo. Yeah, the poison grenades seem bad, though. Poison grenades seem bad. But it doesn't seem like there's other bugs. Just the big worm. So basically, if I'm getting this, we don't need walls on this planet. At all, right? You don't actually need defenses. What you need is to prepare equipment. You treat this game like Terraria. You treat it like oh my god. The calcite is next to the tungsten. How nice. How nice. All right. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Doop, 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 doop. Run away. Run away. So let's look at our tech. Let's check out a couple things before we head out, right? We got things to see. We got places to go. Okay. So first off, fuck, I can't call down the extra legs. I want to be fast. Cause yeah, we have everything else. We pretty much. We got the one roboport. That's all I need. So I'm probably gonna scrape this place heavy. We can't really use buildings until I can take down a worm. To take down a worm, what do we need? Let's check our tech. Let's check what we can do on the tech side. The Vulcanus. We need to craft a big mining drill to make tungsten steel. Flint and steel. Tungsten and steel. After that, we take tungsten, copper, and more tungsten to make science. That's metallurgical science. Okay. Cool. What does this get us? Artillery. Well, I'm convinced. Well, all right. You know, close it up. Artillery. It gets us asteroid reprocessing. Reprocess, get a more suitable balance of resources. Oh, yeah. So I can set it up to just regrind an asteroid up until it's something else. Cool. That'll make it a lot easier to build a spaceship. Cliff explosives. Barrels that can tear down cliffs. That makes sense because, think about it, right? If we are in a zone where there are no biters, there's no expansionist bugs. You just kill the worm and now you have more territory. The end. This cliff explosives makes total sense because there is no value in cliffs. On Navis, I look at cliff explosives and say, no, I want cliffs. Cliffs are like ideal. They protect me. They give me choke points. But on Vulcanus, the cliffs are everywhere, right? They're everywhere. And they're making it so I can't. That's why this area is so precious, because it's a wide open plains. And it's the only one available to us. Everything else is going to be really hard to jam in value. Makes sense. So in that sense, cliff explosives is definitely what we want right away, more than artillery. I assume the idea of artillery is you build a shitload of it and then prepare walls of turrets, and the artillery aggroes the worm so you can expand. And that also makes sense. That's why it works on trains. It's so funny that this mounts on trains. I love this. And you can manual fire. That's so cool. All right, so we can get coal liquefaction. Turn coal into oil products with the use of steam and heavy oil. That sounds very nice. That sounds very nice. I mean, we found like 10 million coal, right? So now I don't know how much we need this on Vulcanus itself. On Vulcanus, we can just make coal, or we can just make oil, right? We just make it. It's infinite. So this is really valuable on other planets, more so than here. Still good to have. Low density structure productivity. Rail support foundations. It lets me to build on the deep parts of the oil ocean. I see. That's something for later. And better speed modules. This is probably cracked. How much is this? 50% more speed. Ooh, that's hot. Ooh, shit. Oh, and I can use that for beacon spam. Yeah, baby. That's good. That's good. Okay. Last, the turbo transport belt. Man, I just got to level 3. Then you make level 4 belts. I don't think I need that. Well, I guess because we can't use trains here. Looking at this terrain, realistically, you're belting, like I'm belting this 16 million calcite home. How would I build a train? It wouldn't work. Not with this structure. Unless the whole damn thing's floating, maybe. Yeah, it's easier to belt, unironically, especially at these distances. So, honestly, with the sheer speed this stuff has scaled at 16 million calcite, 10 million oil, I'm kind of wondering, like, are you supposed to just dip in and out on these planets really fast? It feels like it's kind of easy. I don't know. I'm probably missing something. Undoubtedly, in fact. But who knows? Who knows? We'll find out. Can I install Factorio on the work laptop? God, such a pain in the butt, Peril. 2.5 hour call with the fucking IT council. They should be paying me. They should be paying me at this point. Hot dog. All right, let's go shove this carbon in so I can get more foundries. Hey, you. I'm found in here. Yeah, that's the best I got. Sorry, that's the best I could think of. It was a very stressful opportunity. I think I don't really need more than just a 2. Obviously, we'll scale this up, but yeah. So I'm noticing a lot of the challenges here is space, right? You have infinite resources, but due to the cliff structure, you have no room. That's the puzzle of this planet. It's not a puzzle of how do I get enough stuff. It's a puzzle of, oh my god, I have no space. And the foundries are really big, right? I need so many levels to make the resources out of nothing. Dragged IT out of their cave. They're peacefully sleeping on the server. Oh, don't worry. They were... Let me tell you, I don't think there was any peace going on in there. I think there was a lot of panic going on. A lot of oh no going on in there. For obvious reasons. Alright. Well, I don't want to go too late. I'm not going to lie. I do have things I need to do tomorrow. Do have things. Oh, goddamn, Austin. You 20 stream streak. Congrats. That's crazy, dude. But I do need to not hang around for too long. Let's go ahead and shove some iron into these steel makers. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that's nice. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna need a lot of steel. we're gonna need a lot of that. All right. But yeah, and so yeah, all of these furnaces, all of it exists to get more, to just get more of this, right? To get more foundries. Concrete's going to be an issue, though. I do see concrete as an issue. Right now, I was just feeding concrete. I flew up, right? How do I make the base concrete again? What is it that I needed? I think the problem is I need iron. Oh, no, I can pour concrete. With stone bricks and molten iron and water. Ah, beautiful. That'll be easy. That'll be easy concrete pouring. Sick. All right. Well, that solves that problem. And we can pour the iron and we can pour the steel. Oh, all I need is water. All I need is water, which we know how to make. It's just, I mean, the sulfuric acid is infinite, so it's just calcite, right? It's just using calcite and building a lot of, I'm probably going to need to handcraft like 50 chem plants and 50 oil refineries. Not looking forward to that. It's easy to do. It's just going to take a while. Yeah, I just need steel and iron and copper. That's easy. Because we just need to get ourselves enough foundries. Then I can go ahead and build everything and call it a day. We have this area. So this area I have to treat precious, right? Everything over here, we can do a little bit of work. Try and... Obviously over here is where I smelt all of the iron and copper, I think. And then bring it in and pour it as needed. Pour it as needed. So we can avoid needing all these furnaces that I brought when possible. And I'm also going to need... We have these here. I'm going to keep these. I might start putting solar panels in the crappy areas, right? Just start jamming them into the nooks and crannies along with the batteries. Just because you gotta put it somewhere. You gotta put it somewhere. I guess it's going to be here. Okay. Okay. They're ready tomorrow. It's always tomorrow, babe. It's always tomorrow. Ah. Work, work. Work, work. Okay. Yeah, so... Okay. Honest question. Just so I stop making them. Do I need walls on Vulcanus? If they don't attack me outside of the worms, is there a point to having walls at all? Should I even bother making these? No? Okay. Cool. Shredding the walls. Neat. Good to know. We will make bricks, because bricks are useful. But I'll just shred the walls. Because, yeah, if they don't attack us, that completely changes the math on what we're doing, right? Completely changes that math. Good to know. Okay. Cool. Well, pick my brain. I mean, hey, you know, just post it up somewhere. Post it in our Discord. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Wow. And I'm not exhausted when we're hopping off. Wow. Wow. It's been a while. Look at that. Self-control. I'm not going to lie. It's not just because it's almost 4 hours. The entire reason I'm like, all right, I'm hopping off, is because I looked at the oil, the need to break down the oil for making plastic, and I was kind of just like, I don't want to. Yes, that's right. Laziness wins. Laziness wins, everyone. I literally looked and just went, I just can't be asked right now. Well, you know, that's how it be sometimes. That's how it be. But hey, hope you're doing. What are we doing? Saturday is Valentine's Day. I will be busy. I will not be doing anything on Valentine's Day. I'm gonna try and take a chance to do some prep work. I need to prep Pathfinder stuff. Okay. So in Pathfinder 2, when we did session 0, the table was all busted, like weirdly busted, right? Weirdly busted. So I think I fixed it. I think I've updated it to the most recent version. I need to go do some testing. I need to go do prep work, actually prep the campaign. I'm not gonna lie. I have not prepped the campaign. I have not prepped the campaign at all. I just have ideas. Good thing I got a week. Good thing we got some time. I'm going to need to prep ahead. And remember, prep more than one session, because I'm going to need to do that so we can actually run. It's the little things, isn't it? And I'm hoping to take that time to write out the rest of the Divine Spell list. I'm hoping to get Divine Spell list done. It'll be great once we do. Foundry's the best virtual tabletop. Agreed. I really love it. I really love Foundry. Compared to the others, oh, it's so much better. But I'm hoping to get Divine out maybe in a couple of weeks. It's a series of 5 videos, so it's a lot, right? Once I finish writing the slides, I mean, I'm not streaming. Maybe I'll have time to do recording. It's a solid 5 hours of recording to do all of the videos, minimum, right? It's rough. So gotta find time to do it. It's less finding time and more forcing myself to actually do it. Oh well, it's fine. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So yeah, Pathfinder lovers, RPG lovers, enjoy that. And if you're just here for Factorio, that's fine. We'll do it next week. We'll do it next week. Don't you worry. I'm gonna make sure. Yeah, beyond all that. What should we even do? What should we even do? I don't know. I'm taking it easy. So yeah, so next week, what are we gonna do? We got Factorio. Can I fit in Vintage Story? Can I squeeze in a crumb of Vintage Story next week? Maybe, probably not. Realistically, I'm thinking no. Well, maybe. I'd really like to get Deliver at All Costs, though. We started Deliver at All Costs during the anniversary, and I really like that game. That game was a lot of fun. So, if possible, if we could do a little more, that'd be great. You know what I mean? That'd be great. So, oh well. Either way, I'll figure it out. We got time. I'm gonna take it a little easy, take a little bit of a break, and I hope you also take a break yourself, okay? Valentine's Day is coming up, and I just want to say, if you have plans, great. Make sure you're well rested ahead of time. And if you don't have plans, that's totally fine too, right? I want you to know that's totally fine. And your value is in no way dependent on having a date. I just want to say it because I think for some folk, it can be easy to get lost in that, and it's a very negative thing. So find something fun to do. Maybe hang out with some friends. Or, I don't know. I won't be streaming. I'll be trying to prep stuff and actually get work done. I was so exhausted on Sunday, dude. I was like, oh, fuck. Oh, boy. Those work deadlines were killer, dog. So, so yeah. Beyond all that, take care of yourself, all right? And yeah, like y'all said, look forward for that discount chocolate. Discount chocolate on the weekend. That's gonna be the shit. Monday chocolate is good stuff. It's good stuff. I'm just saying. It's like it's like what am I thinking? What am I thinking? It's the same as Halloween, right? Buying candy on Halloween, the minimum amount needed. Candy after Halloween, now we're talking. Now we're talking, baby. All right. But with all that said, thank you for being here. If you're new, welcome in. I really should stop saying this at the end of a 4-hour stream and say it in the middle instead, but welcome in. I'm Lord Generic, your Terracotta Warrior. Follow us, subscribe on YouTube and Twitch, and you'll get more of us. Beyond that, have a wonderful morning, evening, and good night. Twitch side, let me send you off, assuming it even works. Now, 1 viewer? That ain't right. I know that ain't right. Well, Twitch side is broken. No point in rating. I'll see y'all next time. Damn, it would have been such a good opportunity too. Oh well. Twitch sucks. Y'all have a wonderful morning, evening, good night. Bye, fools.